It's time to get freaky.
It's been 3 long years.
I'd like to get Halloween freaky, if you know what I'm saying. You're in luck, because you know what time of year it is. It's
Halloween.
I have filled my cavities full of candy for you to enjoy.
My fangs have been sharpened.
And I'm oozing green slime.
Is that garlic?
It's garlic! I actually like garlic.
What?
Yes, I have a pill I take, and I can enjoy garlic. It's the same pill I take to enjoy the dander of my cats.
Is that how you keep your cholesterol so low?
No, I use Crestor. It was prescribed to me by the doctor. The same doctor that prescribed me a garlic-loving pill.
I need that doctor's number.
His number is 666. FREAKQUELS Halloween! Perfect.
Hello, you beautiful freaks, and welcome to a brand new episode of FREAKQUELS. I'm your host, EJ Leeson, and with me today is my beautiful co-host, Rory Colorossi. What's up, dude?
Not too much. I'm very excited to be here today because we have a very packed episode.
Yeah, we have 3 guests.
3.
Do you want to go into, because you were like, yo, we have to get everybody on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll explain this. So, I went to see Chris perform. Chris, where do you perform?
Swortz.
Stop calling me Chris.
Chris died in 2004.
Swortz.
I replaced
I'm so
him.
sorry. I called you your human name.
That's my government name.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What was the question?
So, I went to see you perform, and where do you perform?
I perform at Electric City Improv on
Yes.
Lackawanna Avenue in Scranton.
Okay. So, I went to see Chris perform because Chris has been one of my favorite comedians since I was
How's Swortz,
15. Sorry, Swortz. Let's try on Swortz.
Swortz Dreamboat.
I'll bleep this out.
Yeah.
I won't let anybody know. Swortz.
The Dreamboat himself.
I went to see Chris. I can't. I'm sorry. I know you on. It's too personal a level. I went and saw Swortz perform, and it was funny because like I was real excited to see you because you're always hilarious, and I was just expecting for you to make me laugh, and then you had like a whole group that you were performing with, 2 of the people that we have here right now, and you guys killed me the entire night. And I went in there in like a real bad mood because I had like one of those days at work.
Same.
And I just remember like as soon as the episode was over, I was like talking to my girlfriend in the car, and I'm just like, I gotta get those guys on the podcast because they're like super funny. Yeah. So like I've been wanting to have you guys, the 3 of you guys, on the show together for a good month now. So I'm excited to have you here. So would you like to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, so go ahead.
Okay, you want me to start?
Yeah, you can start.
Hey, what's going on? My name's Alec. I'm also from Electric City Improv. I do improv with Swortz. And the other guy who hasn't admitted who he is yet.
May not.
He may not. I'm not much of a horror movie person, but I will say I'm excited to be here and talk a little bit about it. So, yeah.
My name's Ed. I go by Ed. And I, too, perform at Electric City Improv with Swortz, Alec, and a bunch of other people. I actually do like horror movies a lot.
Oh, good.
So,
awesome.
I don't know what my breadth of knowledge about them is, but I do like watching them.
Well, as long as you appreciate them, you're in the right place.
Yeah.
Quick thing. your Mr. Rogers killed me.
Oh, I forgot about that. Actually.
I will never forget about that.
Yeah.
You also did this thing that night that I've thought about more than a few times. You were kind of like a bitchy, devious, borderline satanic cat.
Yeah. No, that's actually how I am. Well, the funny thing, that's why I like improv, because I didn't intend on being a cat when I went into that, and then one of the other troupe members, I think Mickey, called me a cat, and I was like, all right, I'm a cat now. And then it just like worked really well.
Yeah, you guys perform really well. So it was definitely a must to get you guys all together.
What do you like about me?
Thank you.
No, so
I'm just joking.
this is a real quick thing. My girlfriend said this about you specifically. She's like, he has like such a great face for like performing.
Thank you.
Yeah, you do. Like you have like a very like expressive, like very like yeah.
Okay. I
And
appreciate that.
yeah, and you two together specifically, I think, are like
People have been asking
fantastic.
about
Yeah.
it for a while. It's getting a little weird.
Well, prior to the improv group, were you guys friends at all?
No.
No.
We
No.
met probably a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And we started with Sharon, who's like the owner of ECI.
Who is also hysterical, by the
Yeah,
way.
she's amazing.
She's really, really good at knowing when to be like funny, but then also like
Yeah.
letting other people
Yeah.
have moments and stuff. Yeah, she's
she's
so good.
pro.
I don't do that. I've been told to get into stand up.
You don't
But
belong
like
here.
I need to rely on other people
Sure.
and be the center of attention there. So
I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually why I have done stand up, but that's what like people would be like, do stand up. I'm like, no, I need
Yeah.
the
I'm
other
a team
people.
guy.
Yeah, I need to
Yeah, I was just gonna ask, did any of you guys ever dabble in like stand-up comedy at all?
I did.
After
Yeah.
improv, I
Yeah,
did
after I
a couple
tried
open
improv.
mics, but
Oh, okay.
I don't like writing stuff down and like planning it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I get
Yeah.
bits in my head, but I'm like, oh, that'd be nice. I don't like want to go through with it, or I'll like. I came yesterday with like, no, I just came. No, I came yesterday with like a half baked joke that I wanted to give to somebody, but it's not formed. It's just it's whatever.
It's
thought
it's
that was
fun
funny.
watching the
The
three of you
irony
just
of it.
play off each other, anyways.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
what's kind of cool about it is that like you're not planning any of it out. Like somebody will just say one specific thing, and then you guys just build an entire scene out of it, and it's just awesome to watch.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
And how did you guys get into improv? Like, what was the thing that you're like, you know what, I want to try that out?
Yeah.
Was it just Electric City, or did you guys kind of like do it beforehand?
No, I've met, so just growing up, I've always watched a lot of Whose Line Is It Anyways?
Okay. Yeah.
Wild and Out, which I consider improv because it's just like a hip hop version of improv.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Nick Cannon?
Yeah.
Nick Cannon,
Yeah.
Nick Cannon.
on MTV.
Okay.
Of course. And never mind. But I've always wanted to do it. I've always done things kind of in this world, I guess you could say. So then I looked up a class in Philadelphia like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, and we had a local thing going on, and I was like, oh, it's free classes. Let me go try it out. It was right down the street from my house, and just went, and the rest is history. We've been having a really good time since, yeah.
I would have
Yeah.
thought you guys were doing it a lot longer than a year and a half, and I'm literally not just saying that
Yeah,
because
thank
you
you.
guys are very
Yeah.
natural with it. This guy has always been funny for as long as I've known him. Like I just always knew that you were going to drift into something like this, and I would love to see you do stand up. But I also just love watching you perform off of people.
Yeah,
because you're kind of like a powerhouse, if I were to say
Thank
something
you.
nice. Yeah.
Powerhouse, power bottom, power steering, all the powers.
All the power.
I got into improv in. I'm gonna take you back to 2004 when summer was still summer.
Fall
The
was still
dew
fall.
tasted delicious.
I was a lot less closer to death back then.
No, I went when I was in college. We had to sign up for like the Icebreakers weekend, and I wanted to do theater, and I selected improv, but I just saw comedy, and I was like, all right, I'm funny. I'm gonna do that, and I had seen Whose Line, but I'd never done that or ever thought I could do that, and then. Over that weekend, I was like, "Holy shit! I really like improv." And like within like a month, I was in like the local or the college improv group, and we rose to the top. And it all came crumbling down.
Is that where you met Rob and those guys?
I met Rob. Yeah, I met them a little later. In about 2006, an improv school opened in Scranton, run by a guy named Chris Barnes, he was like a writer for SNL, and he studied under Del Close, and like, so that's where I met him, Don, and Britt. Britt was also there, Don ended up joining our group, and then I just kept in touch with him when I lived in New York. So when I would come in to visit, a lot of the times, if it was during a show, I would go and like play with them. And like, there was one time where I did stand up and it bombed. The only person laughing was my grandmother, and she also found out that her grandson, was a ne'er-do-well who occasionally did blow if he stubbed his toe. I don't anymore. Stub my toe. I got that all under.
No, it was. It's just awesome that there's something like that opened, and it's in
Yeah.
downtown Scranton, right? Like right across from the Steamtown Mall. For anybody who's interested in seeing it on Friday nights.
Steamtown Marketplace.
Steamtown Marketplace.
Yeah.
I'm old.
Right next to Black and Brass.
That's right.
But it's awesome though, because the other people in your group also were like ridiculously funny too.
Thank you.
Their names, if you want to give a shout out.
In our little small group, it's Mickey, Ryan, Sharon, Ed, and myself, like for the long form team, and then obviously there's
B team.
the B team. Yeah. So we do like a long form show at 9 o'clock, which now Swortz and his team does. They're now called the Diet Tees.
Yep.
So they do the 9 o'clock, and then we do like a 9:30 right after them, long form. But then the 7:30 is the short form, which has we have a lot of different players within the theater, if you will, that play with us. So.
Cool.
I definitely like the times I've gone. I've stayed for both shows, so you might recognize me as the guy with the Herman Munster laugh. I have a real stupid laugh, and it's gonna be broken out quite a few times. I'm assuming. So no, you guys are all doing great stuff. So I'm like excited that something like that is actually nearby. It's like about 3 minutes away from my apartment.
Yeah.
It just opened in June.
In June?
That was the opening, yeah.
And you guys do it every single Friday, right?
Friday,
Yeah. Hoping
That's
to do Fridays and Saturdays.
And then
Have,
Sundays and Mondays, and then Tuesdays and Wednesdays if we could.
Oh.
every
yeah.
day would be ideal.
Every single day.
Yeah.
But yeah, so anybody listening right now, definitely check them out, because I'm telling you, first time I went there, worst mood of my life, and I was laughing so hard. I really appreciated it. So thank you.
It's awesome.
Awesome.
Thank you. Glad
Yeah.
you bring happiness to your life.
Which is a rarity because I'm cripplingly depressed most of the time. Yeah.
Amen.
Do you have like a favorite improv, I guess game or scenario that you know what I mean? Like how there's like the different games that like the last guy to the party you describe them or whatever.
Right.
But like, do you have a certain thing that you're like, oh, I love this specific thing,
I just
or
love
like
playing.
Ass Cat?
Yeah.
I literally
Oh, okay.
just love playing, dude.
Yeah.
Like if I don't always like playing the games because there's like a constraint to the game. It's not a constraint, but like you're playing a game
Right.
as opposed to just like going out there and messing around and just you find a game within like a long form,
Right.
but it's not like a defined game, and it's fun to kind of like experience that with the people you're playing with. You know?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, find the game.
Find
Yeah.
the game.
I liked your game show host.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
it
you.
was like it was very spot on.
I try my best.
Yeah, yeah.
That's should be my future. My future career should be a game show host.
I'd watch it. I don't watch game shows. I'd watch the one
Thank
you
you.
hosted.
Thank you so
Well,
much.
the one thing that Swortz did.
You're doing so good.
Yeah.
You're doing so good.
You were doing the game show. I'm sorry, that was a dating show.
Yeah.
And I looked over at you, and you were turning into that Colonel. What was the name of it?
I think his name was Colonel Keith Smash 'em Up.
Yeah. And I just remember, like, I looked over at your face, and I saw you getting into that character, and you were just like, you looked like you were just getting so angry. You were just gonna get up and throw a chair, and I'm like, oh, he's gonna do something magical. I think that was when you did your Mr.
Yeah.
Rogers.
I was, and he was so angry until Mr. Rogers started talking, and then like you can't help but feel calm, and I tried my damnedest, but you made me break.
You said something. It was like, so how do you deal with the feelings you feel? And I was like,
Deal with
okay.
the anger you feel. What's funny about that is that I told Swortz this, and like, I don't know, I felt like I scripted this the rest of the night, but that was a split-second decision to do Mr. Rogers.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was actually like, I think I'm gonna do Macho Man. I think I'm just
Okay.
gonna bust it out. Like,
Yeah.
not really like, not working on those things. Just like, I think I'm gonna try it. And then like as soon as he got to me, I was like, nah. And then just Mr. Rogers came out, and I was so glad because when it got to Swortz, I was like, that's a really good balance
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best thing you did with that, though, was that I feel like there's probably this temptation to do something like dark with it or make him do something like goofy.
Yeah.
But you just stayed as Mr. Rogers.
Oh,
the
yeah,
whole
he
time.
wouldn't- yeah.
It just made it funnier.
He wouldn't do that. Yeah.
He doesn't have a
He'd
dark
bring
side.
out the
Yeah, but like
puppet.
you know, like sometimes that people feel like they have to go for like a big giant laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's like, oh, Mr. Rogers is taking his clothes off, and it's like, but you just.
Distasteful.
Yeah. Disgusting.
I was gonna say that's actually the thing I do when I do improv. It's usually just actually Adam used to do that.
Yeah. No, we had a friend Adam that would just always find any excuse to undress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually dabbled with improv back when we were like 20, 21.
Yeah.
So that was like
wow.
50 or 60 years ago.
Yes.
And yeah, that was Adam's character. He would
Yeah.
just disappear and he'd come back and he'd be naked.
Naked. That's Michael Scott improv.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like I sometimes want to do that as like a joke.
Yeah.
As like,
Yeah.
this is improv. I just
Yeah.
think it'd be funny to me, but I don't. Yeah.
In my ear that he has a gun.
That is one of my favorite office moments of all time.
Yeah.
When he's just like, "Why is your hands up?" And then he's like, "Well, he said he has a gun in his pocket, but he can't show
After
me."
he was told not to do that anymore. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so good.
It's such a good show. But yeah, no, that's amazing. I can't wait to go see it one of these Fridays.
Yeah.
I plan on going to check it out. How about classes? Like, if people are interested in classes,
Oh, yeah.
like, what do they do? Like, how email or like how do they go about?
There's a website,
Yeah.
electriccityimprov.com.
Okay.
Is it the Electric City Improv?
I think it's the
Yeah.
Electric City.
I always
Improv.
forget.
The
I just have it
Electric City
saved.
Improv.com, and it has everything: classes, shows.
Oh, cool.
You know, all of our personal information and
Social security
social
number.
security number.
Yeah, it's
all
right
my
here.
internet
Classes.
history.
If you look at the video.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Very
wait.
cool.
Wait. Oh wait.
Just kidding. Yeah, there's.
If you follow along on your phones at home, it's theelectricityimprov.com.
Yeah,
Are
we've
you on the
got
homepage?
Hit play now.
we've got level 1, level 2, level 3 classes. Yeah.
And did you guys have to go through each level
Sure.
to finally perform?
So
Or no?
technically
Or is
speaking,
it?
That's what's
did.
pretty wild about the.
Right.
Yeah.
Did in
yeah.
a way, but like
Yeah.
there wasn't a curriculum per se. And now it's
Oh,
kind
okay.
of more of like, well, we want to have it. I shouldn't say we. Sharon wants to have it more. It seems as if like, hey, if you want to get here, you got to go here.
Yeah, you learn the
there.
basics,
Yeah.
and then you
Yeah.
learn character work, and then scene work, and then you ideally, you'll get to where you're at the Tuesday night rehearsals, where we're pulling from people to get doing the shows.
The short form shows.
Yeah, and then like other long form teams will develop out of that.
From those classes, hopefully.
Oh,
Yeah.
very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
I used to be in a group called Here We Are in Spain from 2018 until 2020 when the pandemic ruined everything. And we all signed up kind of together. So if you're already in an improv group that's pretty solid, you might only have to take level 2.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Actually,
good
probably
point.
not anymore. We closed the door on that. Much like the boomer generation, we pulled that ladder right up.
You have
I
to
don't know why I
start.
said it.
You have to start at level
I
1.
was gonna say,
Lessons learned.
Yeah.
if you want to make it to the top, you got to start at the bottom.
No, that is a good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we got some dead air.
Oh yeah, no. So which one of you guys picked the Munsters to do the movie? Was it? Oh, was it Swortz?
I was chit chatting with Rory on the messenger online.
Sending each other
Computer.
nudes. Tasteful.
Yeah. I was just like, I just watched the Monster movie again last night. I love that movie.
And I'm like, hey, we should cover that.
It's funny because when you
That's the
brought it
whole
up
story.
to us, you were like, "Yeah, he wants to do the Munster movie." I
Yeah.
don't know why, but
Yeah.
He really likes it. Just like humor him and watch the movie. I've never seen it.
I just feel so bad for him. His life's in disarray.
Well, You were just like, you want to be on a podcast? And Ed and I were like, sure. And then, like, that was it. And then I asked, I was like, do we have to do anything or, like, watch anything? And then you're like, yeah, the Munsters. I was like, oh, that's good to know.
Do you have to do it? I don't know. Are you guys doing it or what?
Yeah.
Did you guys see this movie before or no?
I started watching it like a little bit, and I was like, this is awful.
Did you finish it?
Last night, yeah.
Cool.
It ended like not
Abruptly.
to bust the ending. Yeah, wasn't it abrupt?
Yeah,
I
it just
was
sort of stops.
I was
Yeah.
like, did I like fall asleep or
It
something?
almost seemed like, because it used to be a TV show, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It almost seemed like a TV show within a movie, like just a bunch of episodes throughout the
It's it's
Right.
like an elongated episode of the Munsters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's literally how that happened. Chris said he had watched it, and I'm like, I want Chris to come back.
Who is
This is gonna be a problem. I'm sorry. I've known you forever as one thing.
It's okay.
I'll just call you
Swortz.
Schwartz.
Yeah.
Schwartz. I gotta break a 20-some-year-old habit of calling you by your name.
Do we have a jar? We
Schwartz.
could
We can
yeah.
have
Chris
the
jar.
Schwartz jar.
Yeah.
That's it. In our group in Diet Teas, my cousin Bob is in the group. It took him forever to like adapt to calling me Swortz, and like I was like, you really don't like if it's not in front of people, I really don't care. And he was like, well, now I can't help. I have to call you now. I've readjusted everything.
You just switched from Muscle Daddy to Ed, and it's
Yeah, it's been weird. I'm still not used to it.
yeah.
Still not used to it.
When my clients call me Ed, I'm like, it's Muscle Daddy. Wait, no,
Muscle Daddy.
No.
Never mind.
It's the other way around.
That
Yeah.
means they chose to be seen by somebody named Muscle Daddy. That's cool.
Yeah.
They're like, Dr. Roberts, Kim Patel, Muscle Daddy.
Muscle Daddy.
Oh shit, that'd be stupid not to.
I gotta check this guy out and see what's going on. So did you guys like watch the TV show at all or no?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally said, what's the Munsters?
Yeah.
Yeah. But then I looked it up. Well, actually, no, I watched the movie first. Then I was like looking at some of the characters, like they seem familiar. And then I was like, okay, maybe I've seen this.
Are you in your
subconsciously.
20s?
Yeah, late 20s.
Okay, that explains
Yeah.
it. So I'm an
Last
old man
20s.
now.
Last years of my 20s.
Last year.
Last year of my 20s.
I'm in my last week of my 30s.
Hell
Crazy.
yeah.
I know I don't
It's
look
crazy.
it, you guys.
I just arrived in my 70s.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
pretty
Great,
cool.
man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
But
Thanks.
how about Schwartz? Did you watch Munsters like growing up and stuff too?
Oh yeah,
The TV show?
My grandfather, as a matter of fact, looked a lot like Al Lewis.
Oh no way!
which
That's
was-
awesome.
Which was pretty entertaining, but like a much pudgier Al Lewis.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would always be like,
Christopher, you never call me anymore. Igor, that's my bat, Igor.
and I was like, when'd you get a bat? And he's like,
Because you said I look like Grandpa Munster.
and I was like, ah, but you do look like him, and we both smoke cigars.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Who played Munster? Herman?
And like in the movie?
The show.
Fred Gwynn.
I
Yeah.
love Fred
Oh,
Gwynn.
Me
yeah.
too.
Yeah,
I'm
Pet
not wrong.
Sematary.
I love that guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Pet
You don't want to
Sematary.
go down that road.
He pulled that cat off the grass. It's like pulling a ticky tape off of a leather.
They come back.
My favorite line in that movie is Christ on his throne, no. Or whoever would.
Whatever one.
But he did.
Yeah, and then I think like the movie itself. You watched it when it first came out, right?
Yeah, it was interesting because everyone I knew at the time told me it was the worst thing they'd ever seen.
Really?
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah.
this is the worst movie I've ever seen. So I was going in with like super, super low expectations, and I'll explain my reaction when we get to that point.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw it when it first came out. I haven't seen it since.
Yeah, I think you and I were maybe early on the Munster train of like liking it.
Yeah, actually,
we're, like-
a lot of previous episodes we've actually talked about how we're on
Yeah.
like a very lonely island.
Yeah. And I remember being like, "Oh, this is awesome." It just ends abruptly. But other than that, I feel like it was good, right? Like pretty good.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
But so normally on the show,
Yeah. Oh yeah. So normally on the show we always like to ask, like we go around, what was like the last movie you saw in theaters, or like, or even at home?
Friendship.
Friendship, really?
That
Oh,
was my second
great!
to last.
Did you love
Such
it?
a good movie.
Yeah, that was
It was so
movie.
good.
I enjoyed it very much.
Yeah, I did too. I love when he loses his wife.
She's in the
And-
sewer.
Yeah, in the sewer. Yeah.
The whole thing is great because you don't know if if it's real. Sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. It was a great movie, and it was such a dark humor that I enjoyed it.
I just love the like the heads up, like the okay thing when the wig falls off. He's like, hey.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, the dark humor, it gave me Cable Guy vibes.
Yeah.
Tim
I love
Robinson,
that.
that's his name, right? Tim Robinson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost forgot. He is hilarious. I'm on like a Tim Robinson kick right now, so when that came out, it was like, yeah, I gotta go see this.
Yeah, yeah. And you watch I Think You Should Leave?
Yeah,
love it. It's so good.
It's so good. It's such a stupid humor. And me and my friends
It's
quote it
absurdist.
all the time when he's like Lady Luck and she's like, blow on a doll, and he throws them. He's like, fuck, I'm broke.
He's trying to get the money back.
Yeah. And the guy's like, thank you, I'm rich again. I'm rich.
I love the baby competition. That's always like one of my favorites. When it goes through the memoriam and it tells you how each of them died. So it's like baby Ginny Lewis pancaked by a truck, right? And someone's like, normally you don't say it, and they're like, shut the fuck up.
We're in a hot dog suit. We're gonna find out who drew this hot dog bar.
You gotta spank his bottom.
It was him.
I'm really liking Connor O'Malley from that show. He's so funny.
Yeah.
Connor O'Malley.
Yeah.
I'm so bad at names.
The guy that yells all the time, you know him.
Yes, I know I do. I'm looking him up right
He's
now.
so good, dude.
Keep talking.
Like the honk if you're horny thing.
Oh yeah. And he did the from Friendship. They have a cutscene.
Yeah, I saw it.
With the drums.
So good.
Yeah.
They're like both cracking up.
They're both laughing hysterically the entire time.
That's great. No, Friendship was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I
it was a
really
great
liked
movie.
it. Yeah.
I like how they framed it as a horror flick.
Yeah.
In that commercial, I was like, what the frick is this? A24?
Yep.
Yeah.
It was not.
Yeah.
No, it's hilarious, like all the way through. You feel bad for him too, because you're just
Yeah.
like, just stop, and you just can't let it go.
I'm a bad boy. Just soap in his mouth.
Oh yeah. Fine, I'll put this. He punches the guy. Where's the soap?
Where's the soap?
I didn't see it.
Oh,
I didn't see it.
That's all right.
What did you see?
have been
Yeah,
quiet.
What did you see, Schwartz?
The last movie I saw in theaters was Weapons.
Cool.
How was
Yeah,
that?
did you like it?
Yeah, I did. You know what's funny? When I saw it, I was like, oh my god, is this movie, like, it could have been like 20 minutes shorter. And like, I don't know, me and my buddy have been going to see like kind of all the big ticket horror movies that have been coming out. And like, we were both like, I don't know, this one wasn't like as good as like, you know, like, Nosferatu or like Long Legs, like the ones that we've been seeing. And then afterwards, we were both like, you know what? I think we were wrong. I really like that movie. I've done nothing but like looks up stuff about weapons, and I was like, it was really good. So it was like taking an edible. Like it was like the onset didn't really come on until like about 45 minutes after I saw the movie.
Gotcha.
So,
What's an edible?
So it is a marijuana infused treat.
Drugs?
Yeah.
Drugs?
My friend wanted to go see Weapons, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll go."
I wanted
and
to
I
go
watched
see
the
it.
trailer, and I was like, "I don't think I can go."
it was oddly funny though.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a really funny movie.
Run like this.
Yeah.
Running everywhere.
I would say the ending of that movie is one of the funniest things I've seen in a very, very long time.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about? With
Yeah,
the,
with
yeah.
end
Yeah,
credits, yeah.
There's just something that happens in that where I'm like, whoever made this movie is brilliant.
Yeah.
I was fixated on Long Legs.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was doing that after that movie. I was like watching clips and reading about it and stuff. I
Yep.
loved it.
Me
But
too.
I love Nicolas Cage.
I do too.
I love him in a cringy way.
Yeah, me too.
Like I want him to succeed, and I don't know. I just root for him.
What's your favorite
He won't.
Nicolas Cage
That's the
movie?
thing. Yeah, I know that he won't. He does. He's there, and then it's like, there's something about him that's not.
I just think he's kind of a genius that we don't yet understand.
Yeah.
Because there's
Could
like
be,
people,
yeah.
like filmmakers, certain filmmakers know how to utilize him. Like, did you ever see the movie Pig?
I started to watch it, but fell asleep.
So, like, he is amazing.
Adaptation.
From
He's
that movie.
incredible.
Adaptation.
Twice.
The Weatherman. Did you ever see
I
The
love
I
Weatherman?
love The Weatherman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
one of my
think he's
favorites.
So good in
Family
that.
Man.
Family
Man,
Man's
yeah.
great.
I love
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I think Nicolas Cage is like, he's just like a force, and certain directors know how to contain him, and they get amazing stuff. What's that? Leaving Las Vegas?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Leaving Las Vegas.
Yeah,
and
like-
he won an Oscar for
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
and he's so fucking good in that movie.
Not to keep going on about Nick Cage, but
Oh, you can.
what was the Dracula movie that he was in back in the
Renfield?
day? Well, before that, the first one that he was in, like one of his first movies.
Oh.
That's where like
Oh,
the
Kiss of a Vampire.
Kiss of a
He's
Vampire.
like, A, B, C,
Yeah,
D.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
That's where that meme came from. That phase.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, I thought it was so great that he was in Renfield.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that's such a tip of the hat.
Which is interesting because Nicholas Holt's in there with him, and that's his son in Weatherman.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Isn't that
I
weird?
never realized.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that was awesome, too.
All we do, Ed, is we just watch movies
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
Well, last note on Nick Cage.
You can keep talking about him if you want.
He played an angel in a movie. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, he
City of
did.
Angels.
Oh, that movie killed me. And then the song Iris. Oh. What the hell was that? Oh, when I was watching all this stuff about long legs, so Nick actually, I know him very personally. He actually, the guy that did the sound, he's like, yeah, Nick knows how to like go as far as he can without clipping the mics.
Really?
Yeah, and I guess that's been like a thing. Like he knows where the level is.
So I'm saying, I think he's
It could be
brilliant.
bullshit,
Yeah.
But if you don't keep your eye on him the entire time, he's gonna have weird impulses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like this weird part. I think it's the second National Treasure movie where I realized the director let his guards down because it's just one moment he just starts kind of like kicking his legs and throwing his arms around, and it doesn't go with anything else in the movie. But the director probably was like checking his watch for a second, and then he just started throwing himself around.
I love his hair in those movies.
Yeah. I love Face Off. That's like my
Oh,
favorite
that's a
Nicolas
tough
Cage.
one.
Is that your favorite? Okay.
Yeah. I love that movie.
I go right to Weatherman whenever I think about like a great performance
I
from him.
love
I think it's
Weatherman.
beautiful.
Taller stars.
That ass.
What's the one where he plays the guy with Tourette's?
Oh.
Matchstick.
Matchstick. I was
Matchstick,
just,
okay.
yeah. With Sam Rockwell. Yeah. That's a good movie, though, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see anything else, Schwartz?
Well, I mean, I have been watching dirty movies.
No.
But I'm only interested for like 12 minutes.
That's giving you way more credit.
That's a Norm Macdonald joke that killed me.
It's usually about 30 seconds, and then, you know.
Damn.
And like 9 out of 10 times I'm at work, so like I'm also fielding questions about insurance.
Like a Zoom
You work
meeting.
from home, don't you?
I do. That's why I mean, home, the office, you can't stop me from cranking it in between calls. What else is there to do at work? Jeez.
During like a Zoom meeting.
Yeah.
Schwartz, we could see you. I know. That's what gets me off.
Keep looking.
How about you, Ed? Have you seen anything fun? Good?
Yeah. The last movie I saw in theaters was Ponyo.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause my girlfriend really likes Ghibli,
Yeah.
which I really like it too. I
Yeah.
didn't realize. And before that, it was Friendship, and before that, I don't remember. But I know I saw Beetlejuice in theaters.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah. You almost said it 3 times.
I was tempted.
Glad you did.
Yeah.
Couldn't handle
I,
that today.
Michael Keaton's another guy. I really love him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I just watched, funny enough, Night Shift. I just rewatched that
Okay.
the other day. Did you guys ever see that? It's him and Henry Winkler. It's Ron Howard's, I think, first directing job.
Okay.
And they work.
I remember that was on TV all the time.
Yeah, they work in a morgue.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
And
yeah.
they work night shift, and they end up turning it into like a prostitution ring.
Nice.
And it's really, really good. Michael Keaton kills it. He's amazing.
He's great.
Surprising no
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
He's always great.
Did you guys know that Michael Keaton was instrumental in the formation of McDonald's?
That's such a great movie, The
Yeah.
Founder.
Yeah, the founder.
That's
is
the first
so
reference I've
good.
gotten so far. Back in, baby. Founder. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's
The
the
reason I did
silverware?
that is because I looked up Michael Keaton. I was like, "What's the guy's Michael Keaton?" And I had him on my phone, and you said that. And I was like, "Oh, I remember him from that movie."
I think he had some work done recently.
Did he?
Yeah, he's looking a little pulled, a little tight.
Really?
Yeah, I always like notice that stuff though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did.
Oh no. Michael.
Maybe he fell into that vat of toxic waste. Axis Chemical.
In the Ace Chemicals.
Oh,
yeah.
Ace Chemical, I'm sorry.
Yeah. How about you, Rory? What did you see recently?
So if none of these references are landing for you,
Okay, no.
this movie, last movie I watched was from 1923.
Wow.
It's called A Woman in Paris. Did you ever see that?
No, is it good?
Yeah, it's Charlie Chaplin directed it. but he's not in it, and they state it right up front. Be like, Charlie Chaplin does not show up. He only directed it, so don't be disappointed that you don't see him.
Did we say that?
But it's
People were dumb.
I'm just waiting for him. All right, Charlie's coming.
Where's
He's playing the tramp. Yeah. Where's my tramp? But no, it's great. It's like a really like thoughtful movie. Very what I was saying to Beck when we were watching it. I love the fact that they didn't need title cards to have like dialogue. Like you completely understand what's happening the entire film without dialogue. That's like really like to me the definition of strong filmmaking. You know.
Right.
So I recommend it. I think there's a criterion for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
man, I recommend it. And since it's kind of a stacked episode today, I'll just throw out one more. Did you guys ever see The Long Good Friday? It's from 1980.
I don't think so.
It's like a mob movie of sorts. So I think Swortz would really enjoy that one because we have a shared love of mob movies.
Yeah, I like mobs.
Yeah.
Oh, Mob.
We talked about the one time about how we wanted to be in the mob.
Yeah.
We'd make a bunch of money, cross some lines, and then retire real quick.
Yep. But they just don't let anybody in the mob anymore.
No,
That's how it used to be.
Yeah, they chased them all out. You know.
You would
trash
know,
like
Alec.
me.
I wouldn't know.
Pittston used to be the home of Russell Buffalino. Now there's just that creepy little tomato wandering around.
Don't talk to me. Don't call me that.
I'm sorry. I had no idea you were the tomato.
He actually asked us to announce you as Ed the Tomato. It was
He
weird.
changed his name a few times.
Yeah. Muscle Daddy.
Muscle Daddy.
Muscle Daddy.
Ed Muscle Daddy Tomato.
In space.
So and so and so.
Lil Pittston tomato.
Long Goodbye, I recommend it. Long Goodbye, Long Good Friday.
That's what I thought you were talking about at first. But
Yeah, I
then,
know.
Yeah,
'Cause there's
I love
another
that movie
with almost
though,
the
too.
exact same title.
Elliot Gould, yeah.
Very different movies.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a guy who's trying to make his business go legit, a little mobster, and someone starts fucking with him, knocking off all his guys. He's got to figure it out. And then he finds out who it is, and he's just like, "Oh, you betrayed me." It's like one of those movies. But it's
yeah.
awesome. Bob Hoskins, you know that guy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's the main
Smee
guy.
And Hook.
Yes.
Yeah.
That guy?
Yeah,
Shmee from Hook. That's what I should have called him.
I love that
He's
movie.
Yeah, Hook
Mario.
rocks.
In
Mario.
Super Mario Bros.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that is him. Yeah.
And Who Framed
Wasn't he
Roger
at the one
Rabbit?
Monster Mania that we went to?
Oh, I don't know.
I
I don't
don't
think I might not have been at that one. Yeah.
Well then,
Yeah.
sorry.
Unfortunately. Yeah.
Well, I had a great time without you.
Yeah.
Apparently. But I'll just say those two, and I recommend both of them. What did
Cool.
you watch? Tell me what you watched.
So I watched Night Shift, but no. I also went to see The Long Walk. It's like that new Stephen King.
Was it good?
I liked it. I thought it was like
you didn't.
yeah. No, I
I know
did.
your enthusiasm levels.
No, I felt like at first I was like, I don't know if I'm digging this, but then I don't know. I gradually ended up liking it.
I heard it's like
They-
misery porn.
What is that about?
It is.
Were they
yeah.
just walking the entire time?
Yeah, they just walk. So it's kind of like
Like Lord of the Rings.
the opposite of the Running Man, right?
Or like Mad Max?
Right, where it's like a game show, and they just have to walk until the last man standing, and then they win. I don't know how much money, they never really say, but then they also get a wish. So it's kind of like Twisted Metal in a weird way.
Okay.
And so they get down to like the last few guys, but they're all kids, and they're maybe from like 16 to 20 or 21. So and as you see them walking, you get to know them and stuff, and then you start to feel terrible as they
Meet
can't
their-
walk anymore.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Like a wish, as in like magic.
No, like oh, I wish for this, or I could wish for that,
Like
but
make a
nothing
wish.
like magical, like
Like,
Okay.
I wish my uncle came back to life. Like, nothing like
right. Yeah, they can't. Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
There's no genie in it.
Just
There's
things.
no genie.
No wisecracking
Yeah.
genie.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go see that. I'm gonna watch movies with genies from now on.
As long as I've known
Like
you, you've
accompanied
stated
by
that
them?
too. Hey, speaking of reality shows, because it's like a reality show, right?
Yeah,
Ish.
basically. It's like the Running Man, but yeah.
I forgot
or Hunger Games, yeah.
Speaking of reality shows, I forgot to mention that
Relatable.
Becca's still having me watch The Jersey Shore.
Oh,
God.
very cool.
Yeah.
Are you loving it?
Yeah.
It's okay.
I just want to say this. I like that one of my selections was A Woman in Paris from from Charlie Chaplin, and my brain can hold that and Jersey Shore at the same time. It's miraculous.
Yeah.
I'm mildly invested in what's going on in that house. I find it interesting sometimes where I'm like, ooh, they're shouting at each other. That guy's throwing stuff out a window like an ape.
Yeah.
This is all right.
Yeah, I like the one guy, right? Him and the one girl, Sammy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
You know.
when he always like get pissed
Yeah.
off.
You and I are about to connect, sir. I'm very we're at that point right now where they're having some rocky times.
I just remember like commercials and stuff all the time where he's like, "Come on, Sammy," and he would like pick something up and like. Throw
Yeah, he's throwing shit out the window.
It's nuts.
He just like for no good reason just like shuts down on everyone, and then he's just like, "You never fucking cook for me," and he's like throwing stuff, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, relax, sir.
It's Jersey Italian. What do you want?
I don't know if this was just for the movie or not, but in the Three Stooges movie, the Farrelly Brothers, Mo Howard joins the cast of Jersey Shore.
Oh, I remember that.
Did
Yeah.
they do that just for the movie, or is he in it? Because that would be great.
Wait, was he on the Jersey Shore show?
That's what in the movie.
In the
yeah,
movie,
yeah,
he joins it.
He joins
Oh, like the one that they made.
Yeah.
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 Like Sean Hayes.
I don't think I
Yeah.
ever saw that.
He's like, wow, get over here, Snook. Hey, Snook.
And he like punches her.
I didn't see. So this is a weird side story. I didn't see that movie, but I got really, really drunk with the special effects artists for that movie, and it was like I think like about 6 or 7 months before the movie came out, and he was showing me all these photos on his phone of like all the prosthetics and stuff. And I just remember him being like, I legally can't show you this, but you're fucking cool. I'll show it to you. And I'm like, all right. That's my only...
Are you tight with like people in that industry?
Some of them.
That's cool.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Some of us kiss.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. I'd love to get in on a kiss sometime.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you. Kissing days are coming.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But,
I've done that before.
Yeah, me too. So many times kissing. Yeah.
Kissing. Yeah.
I'm still waiting for my first kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been playing the long game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man.
I like
But
to
yeah,
put
Jersey Shore.
lipstick on and kiss the mirror.
Damn.
I've seen you do it. But yeah, so that's everything you saw?
Yeah. There was I saw a Spinal Tap too, which I loved.
I'm
I
going to
thought
see
it was
that
great.
this week.
But I think it's out of theaters already.
Well, then
Like,
I'm not seeing it
it's
this
out of-
week.
Yeah, I don't think
A
it.
week.
It didn't last long, unfortunately, because I wanted to go see it again.
Wasn't that kind of like a
It just
limited
came out.
release?
Yeah, it's Spinal Tap 2, and like it came out, and I got back, and I was like, oh, I want to go see it again, and it's out already,
Really?
out of Regal at least. But,
Cheapers.
Yeah,
And we watched Munsters, and now that's off of Netflix.
yeah, isn't that crazy?
Oh,
'Cause
that's
it-
good timing.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's why physical media is super important.
yeah,
In all seriousness, because things like that can
That's
happen.
true.
They just take it away.
He made that for Netflix, though. I thought they would they hold on to their properties.
right.
thought.
That's
But-
what I thought too. And it's like, oh, it's leaving September 26th. Or
I'm
something.
just surprised to find out that
So we
some
literally just watched
corporate
it.
entity didn't have integrity.
Yes.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah, because that was a Netflix movie.
Right, and when I finished the movie, right, and the credits like rolled, it said leaving September 26th. So we literally just watched it right before I left.
They did sell a Blu-ray. I don't know if it's still available, but I bought it at Walmart for like $10.
Oh, did you really?
I
That's
did.
Good. That's
yeah.
good.
I would say that I'm not a big fan of streaming for that reason, because there's like movies that can just get pulled and you'll never see them again.
Yeah.
You know, like that's why it worries me that there's that Scorsese movie that came out that is literally could just be gone, like his last one.
Oh yeah.
The wolf thing?
The what?
No.
No,
Killers?
Killers of the Flower
Flower
Moon.
Moon, yeah.
Yeah, like that movie was, I guess, like an Apple movie.
Oh,
So like literally,
so they could pull it.
They could pull that and it's gone, and that just
They never sold that like physically.
no,
right? Like physical
no.
copies of it?
Periodically I check,
Yeah.
like just like desperation.
Yeah.
I did buy Flo,
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Flo was really
Oh,
good.
Flo's one with the dog?
the kitty.
Yeah.
Oh, the kitty.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
see that one.
That was
Flo
good.
is
I actually
that's like I
that.
think my favorite animated movie of
Really?
the last like 20, 40 years.
It did have me feeling some type of way at the end.
Wait,
Yeah.
who made that?
I have no idea.
Anderson?
I think it was a French.
Yeah, it was like a
director,
French
right?
film, yeah.
Yeah.
All I know is that the main cat looks just like my cat, so I was immediately like, "That's you, Ella," and she's like, "I know," but Let's jump in this fucking movie.
Yeah.
Let's get into
talk
the
about
Munsters.
the Munsters. So the Munsters, the film opens in the cemetery where Dr. Wolfgang and his helper Floop are there to get the hands of Franz Pennywhacker, the world's best pianist. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, this movie again. When I first heard that it was the worst movie ever made, when I watched it and it opened up like this opening is very. Did you ever see like Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman?
Yeah.
It's like pulled right out of that. It's like that same type of like setup and everything.
Yeah.
So I was like, I kind of love this. Like, this looks amazing.
And I just want to say too, I don't want to interrupt you, but
No.
the only note that I have from this movie that I took, and you mentioned Floop, I literally said Swortz could play Floop.
I thought that too.
I
No.
get compared to him all the
Yeah.
time. That's one of my celebrity comparisons that people are like, you look, what's it, Jorge Garcia?
Guy from
Yeah.
Lost.
Yeah,
Lost.
that's what they say. They say the guy from Lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
That's all I could think about the entire time. I was like, yeah, that's Schwartz.
that was me, actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was in that picture.
I actually think you would do a better job. No, no offense
I
to
was thinking
that
like
actor, but
imagining
yeah.
you in that.
Yeah.
But you look more like my friend Justin, like I told you.
Yeah.
I think you look like that guy that I saw performing at the Electric City Improv.
Oh, Ed? Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Excuse me, it's Muscle
You mean
Daddy.
Muscle Daddy? Yeah.
Muscle Daddy.
Get it right. But yeah, it's got that universal like monster movie look to it.
Oh,
so
yeah.
immediately you have me.
No, I think all the aesthetics of this film are incredible and have like this great artistic merit. Like,
I think
you know,
we
from
talked
like
about
set design.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about that, I think, in one of the episodes. I don't know. It's all like a big blur to me at this point. But no, I feel like Rob Zombie probably went to Universal and was like, I want to film this in black and white. And they were like, fuck no.
Yeah.
Like, no one's going to watch it. So he it's almost like he compensated by making this, like, neon
Yeah.
gothic wonderland.
Yeah.
And it's so cool looking. Like, I'm so happy that he didn't do it in black and white because I'm like, something like this now exists for me to look at just around Halloween.
Yeah.
Pop it in.
And it's kind of like Beetlejuice, right? Like those strong
Yeah.
lighting features,
For sure.
like the strong green on Grandpa Munster.
Beetlejuice or like the Joel Schumacher Batman
I was
movie.
thinking that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
exactly what
absolutely.
I was thinking.
It, it reminded me of like when you would see like when like you know like the CW or whatever would like be like it's our Halloween spectacular and like it looked like that like late '90s
Yeah.
vibe to it like
Yeah.
and that's what kept me throughout the whole movie like I watched it with a friend and he didn't like it and I was like did we just watch the same movie? I thought that was great.
Yeah.
It took me right back to my childhood.
Yeah.
There's like that scene later on when they're in like the lab when they're like building Herman.
it looks
And
amazing.
It's the most amazing looking thing I've ever
The
seen.
whole thing was so pleasing to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, just from the look of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's one of the most aesthetically pleasing things I've ever seen.
Yeah, the settings are incredible. Like the nightclub, the Zombie A Go Go.
Oh god, it's so cool.
And the album cover for Herman's
Yeah.
like music, I'm like, that's such a cool. I wish I had that. Like I love vinyl, and I wish I had that vinyl record.
They probably have.
They
something
probably
like
have
that.
some kind of. Thing
I'll say that about Rob Zombie. It's like I know like people rip on him a lot for his movies, but he has such a wonderful imagination.
Yeah.
Like some of his stuff, like narratively doesn't always work, and like he's not great with like dialogue, but he makes these amazing looking movies. Like Lords of Salem, I think is like one of the fucking coolest looking horror films.
Yeah.
Because it's just very like moody, but then it's got like that Kubrick-esque framing towards the end, and it's just it's neat.
Yeah, and what's cool is like oddly enough, we covered this with Schwartz before. House of a Thousand Corpses. Yeah, House of a Thousand Corpses has that like crazy lighting. Jorge Garcia.
Jorge Swortz.
But no, I love that, and I like the photo bit in the scene where
Yes.
Dr. Wolfgang points. Is like, no, don't point, and then he does the peace sign. He's like, no, and then he just does like the open hand. He's like, yeah, all right. And then
It's
he
like when
takes the
Peter
picture.
Parker was taking pictures of Mary Jane.
Just like,
Don't make me look ugly.
picture for the school paper. He's just like, yeah.
Times like this, I wish this was a visual show.
So,
Guys, look what I'm doing now.
whoa!
Schwartz, put that away. Oh, it's everywhere.
Oh, pull it all the way out.
just curious, man. So we then cut to the castle, of the Count, and which is Grandpa Munster, who is having some back problems when he rises out of the grave. And he's excited to hear that Lily is out on a date with Orlok, because Orlok is rich.
Who was incredible looking.
Oh, yeah.
That,
We'll get
that
to
rising
that,
up out of the casket. Did you ever see Dracula's Risen from the Grave?
Which one?
Dracula's Risen from the Grave. It's like a Christopher Lee Dracula movie.
I probably have, but I don't.
There's literally like a scene where he like rises up like that, and it's like.
I always think of Nosferatu.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh, sure, yeah, that works too.
But
you can just tell like Rob Zombie really loves like
classic
classic
horror.
silent horror to like Universal Hammer films, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's all like smashed in there.
Yeah, and it's so cool. So then we cut to Lily's date, and I absolutely love Orlok's makeup. I thought his makeup looks incredible.
Yeah, it's really
it's
something.
so good. And then like the contacts of his eyes and stuff, and just I don't know. Who's the actor that plays
Richard Brake.
Orlok? Yeah,
Yeah, he plays a dual role in that.
yeah, because he's Dr. Wolfgang and he's Orlok.
Yeah, when I looked that up, I was confused, but I'm like, wait, does he turn into Orlok from Dr. Wolf?
Yeah, no, he just put him in heavy makeup and away they went.
Yeah, and Orlok is an outstanding like character.
Yeah, I love
it.
that character. Yeah.
Yeah,
And speaking of amazing looking characters, Sherry Moon.
yeah, she looks awesome as Lily.
I was obsessed with Lily.
Me
Yeah.
too.
That's Rob Zombie's wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, who is this woman? I'm like, I think I'm in love with her.
Watch House of a Thousand Corpses.
Okay.
Because she was, and then I'm not trying to be like ageist or anything, but like she was like in her prime back then. Good. Sherry, if you're listening, you're still totally smoking. Like real, and a nice person too. Like I don't want to just objectify you for your beauty.
Look at you backtracking. You're
Well,
covering
yeah.
your ass over there.
I'm trying not to get canceled. I'm live now, so it's not just me in my room with my stupid, silly little podcast that I do alone. I am out with other people now, so I'm highly cancelable.
Yes, Sherry Moon Zombie. She was another one when this movie came out where everybody was like, "Why does Rob Zombie have to keep putting his wife in everything?" And I'm like, "Because she does that."
Yeah.
she's awesome.
And I don't know if you remember me saying this too.
I do. I know exactly what you're gonna say. I
Where
agree.
little kids, like if I could picture like a little girl or someone watching that performance, being like, "Oh, I love how she does that," and like impersonating it and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree, man.
Like that flighty.
I
kind
did that
of,
for months after I saw it.
Yeah.
I love that. Just like the way her words come out. That
Yeah.
There's like
Right.
such a great rhythm.
There's
to
like
them.
this air to it. Yeah, it's
She-
so cool.
I have in my notes to all the Sherry Moon haters. Fuck you. Yeah, dude, I'm serious. Like every time one of his movies come out, people just get all bent out of shape that she's in them, and I'm like, she's just always like she's a great character actor.
Oh,
You know
absolutely.
what I mean?
Yeah.
I've never seen her do anything too dramatic. Like she's not. I don't think that's in her wheelhouse, or at least I've never seen it.
Yeah,
but
maybe Lords of Salem was like the closest we've gotten.
Yeah, and I thought she
Right?
kind of rocked in that, so I don't
Yeah.
know. But at least we're all on the same page.
I saw her making a return at Kohl's once, and she was being very dramatic. Absolutely, like just over the top. They were giving her. I was on her side because I'm Team Sherry Moon Zombie, but like
Right.
she should have gotten a store credit.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunate. Man.
I'm
Can't
glad
believe that.
someone said it.
So we cut to the date, and Orlok has. I love his love of all his pet rats.
Yeah.
And how he just like goes on. He's like, "Oh, this one's on my head," and like he's showing all the different
That was
ones.
a cute scene when he was showing it.
Yeah, and he has a rat named Pumpkin.
I know. So
Which,
guess who loves Count Orlok in this?
Your cat
Yeah,
Pumpkin.
me.
Oh,
I call out good rat acting on the show a lot. It sounds like something weird I'm saying, but no. If you go back through all the episodes, I talk a lot about mice and rats.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got problems, and I'm not going to do anything about them.
So then we cut to a scene with Zoya, who is looking for her money from Lester, who is like Lily's brother and Grandpa's like son. And
Was he a character on the Munsters?
I don't remember him
When
at
I looked it
all.
up, I didn't see.
It was different. In the original series, he was their son, and his name was Eddie. And in this one, he's Lily's older brother.
Is that what
Yeah.
it is?
Lester, no.
No.
It's just establishing that
The wolf
Lily
in the
had
family.
the wolf man brother.
Yeah.
Did you ever see when Butch Patrick was on The Simpsons?
Yes.
And they're like talking to him. They're like, I've got a question about the Munsters. He's like, if your dad was a Frankenstein and your mother was a vampire, how come you're a werewolf? Well, I guess it doesn't really make sense when you really think about it.
I guess it's in the family though.
I
right?
guess, yeah, that sort of explains it.
I thought this weird like side story with Lester and Zoya wasn't really needed. I guess it like pushes the story that they're trying to tell, but I felt like you could have probably cut this out.
Well, EJ, you wouldn't have gotten your sort of ending.
Right, that's true. Yeah, I guess
Because it
so.
all pays off, literally.
So,
but to mention though, Zoya
yeah,
had a relationship with Grandpa Munster.
right, and she wants the castle.
Yeah, but it's like a spite mission.
Right.
He
Yeah.
broke her heart, and now she's gonna fuck him over.
Yeah, and so she wants to have the Count sell her the castle, but he's just not interested in doing that. Even though Lester owes money and he's like trying to talk his dad into selling it, Grandpa Munster is just like not. Well, the Count isn't really interested in it.
How did you like Grandpa Munster?
I love him.
Me
I thought
too.
he was great.
Yeah, I thought he was awesome.
The mustache was great.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah, like the mutton chops thing that he
Yeah.
has going on, and like that
He's got a cool stash.
bat hair.
Much like Alec here.
You like that?
Yeah.
Not a lot of people pull off the mustache, but I feel like you do.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah.
This is kind of new, so.
Yeah. No, it's good.
I think the one night you performed, you didn't have it,
Yeah.
and I'm like, where'd that funny guy go? You know?
Hell yeah.
But yeah, no, I feel like Daniel Roebuck, who plays Grandpa Munster in this, super nice guy because
Oh,
I
'cause he
got
was
to meet him.
yeah.
And we were talking about It's a Wonderful Life. Well, first I was talking to him about River's Edge, which is like this movie I love, and
With
he's
Crispin
great in it.
Glover?
Yeah, with
Yeah.
Crispin Glover, Keanu Reeves. It's a crazy, insane cast, and what's his name? Joshua Miller is in it.
Yeah.
And then we were talking about Joshua Miller for a little bit because he was like, "Oh, did you know he's related to what's his name, Jason Patrick?" I was like, "Oh yeah, they're brothers," and then their dad is from The Exorcist, Jason Miller. So then we were just like talking about that, and then we got into like It's a Wonderful Life. Long story short, he's a really cool dude, and he was like, "Oh, here, check out this movie." I was like, "Oh, should I?" Like, here, can I give you money? He's like, no, just watch it. Let me know what you think.
That's
And he's
awesome.
such a cool. He was really cool. He
he-
invited us to like a thing too.
Yeah, yeah.
But unfortunately, we couldn't go.
Because he was in, was he in Terrifier 3 recently?
Yeah, he played
Yeah.
the Santa Claus character.
See, I asked you that question and I knew the answer. I just made it sound like I was pulling information out of you to make the show more interesting.
Yeah. Great job.
And he was in Terrifier 3, wasn't he?
That's correct.
The grandpa. What? I actually thought that who's the guy that always played the clown in Sid Haig?
Oh, Sid Haig?
Is he passed?
He has passed.
Yeah.
And the world is worse for it.
Do you think he would have had him as the?
I could have seen
Grandpa?
him as Grandpa Munster.
I could totally see that. I could see
Yeah.
Sid Haig playing a couch.
I know. I could like watch him do anything and be like, yeah, he's great.
I just found these
Yeah.
photos from like a real early Monster Mania where like he was there. I had this like weird picture with him and Bill Moseley.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to show it to you later. It's on my phone.
that's
Captain
awesome.
Spaulding, Grandpa Munster, just like, get away from my daughter before I bash your fucking balls in. Don't make me come down there.
I would have loved that. Actually, I would have loved to see his Grandpa Munster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just vile.
Yeah, it's just like vile.
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
Yeah. So the Count isn't interested, and I love the joke. He's like, Jack the Ripper, he ain't no good tipper, and he goes about he only tips like 5%. And I did love that. He's like, it's embarrassing going to restaurants with them. But so then we come back to Orlok and Lily, and they're walking home, and Orlok's not doing too well because he's like, here's my place, and it's like, if the tomb is a rockin', don't come knocking.
yeah.
And like this,
It's a very Rob Zombie
techno
sign.
music comes on.
Disco Vampire is what
Yeah.
it's called, and it's awesome.
It's really good.
Disco
Vampire, and he's like dancing.
Yeah, like that's why I love this movie.
Yeah.
I was so confused. I was like, this is amazing. What is going on? This doesn't make any sense to me, but I love it.
I know, I did too. I was like, what is going on right now? All right, cool. So, yeah, the Count is watching TV, and he hears the breaking news that comedian Shecky Von Rathbone passed away due to a heckler. Do you guys ever have, like, a fear of hecklers?
No. Or being killed by a heckler,
Or
apparently.
being killed by a heckler?
We don't really get hecklers. We get people that talk during it, which is like weird to me. It's very weird.
Really?
Like sitting in the front row and they're like having a conversation. I'm like,
So Ed's calling me out on the show.
no, it's two women. It's two
Two
women.
women were like drunk. And,
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
But it
So
was
they
like,
were like, let's get drunk and go to a comedy.
yeah,
All right,
it's like
gotcha.
interrupting the scene. Actually, it's like
Yeah.
wild to
I
me.
immediately,
Are you my grandson?
I was
You
gonna
never call me anymore.
I was gonna call them out during our set, but like nobody else was bothered by them, and I'm like, if I do this, I know they're fucking up with like they're fucking up our flow, or at least mine. But I'm like, these people are having fun. Who am I to step on their fun time?
That's the reason to step on it.
Right.
Yeah.
They were-
That's my fun.
When we went out, they were still talking when it started, and it was bothering me. So I immediately went to something like pull my dick out, and it caught their attention for some reason, and then they just didn't talk anymore. It was great.
No, they were doing something else after that.
Yeah.
I went to see Superman, and there was these two women behind me that decided, this is the second time I saw it. They were behind me, and they decided that they were going to be very chatty during it, and
Yay.
and like they get real loud because they have like no social awareness. So I turned around and I looked at them. I'm like, hey, shut up! Like I got so mad, like shut up. And the
Really?
the lady literally like fell back into her seat and it, like almost swallowed her face. It's like, wait a minute, like you're mad that I'm ruining everybody's experience? Like, geez, who's selfish?
Yeah.
I get
that's
that. Every so often, there's just like people that come to the movies to just talk.
It's not
Or-
just movies, it's concerts. That
Concerts?
blows my
Yeah.
mind
Yeah,
when I'm like
that's so
at a
weird.
concert and they're talking loudly
Yeah.
while the band's playing. I'm like, just fucking wait.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what can you be talking about? Like, what could it be?
I'm not kidding. I went to see the movie like this like years ago. It's called Wind River. And I was so excited to see this movie because I heard
It's
how great
really
it was.
good,
And
yeah.
the second time I saw it, I loved it. The first time, I was just like white with rage, you know. But these people, they were literally just catching up. Just like, oh, how's Bill? Like, oh, he's so attractive. I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? So
Yeah.
then I like moved down a row because I wasn't quite at that point where I was telling people to shut up at Superman.
Yeah.
And then they just started talking louder.
It's crazy.
This guy really needs to hear about our life. Hey, pal.
And if you
We
ever
haven't seen each other in 5 years.
if you haven't seen the movie before, it's not the kind of movie you like talk through. It's like
No.
incredibly emotional and sad and like I don't know. But
It's
they were having
insane,
a great time. That's
yeah.
what I'm getting at. So the people, if you're were at the comedy show and you were talking, we don't like you.
Scumbags.
Scumbag.
I'm just kidding.
We'll find you.
You know what irritates me though, really quick, is going to see like a friend's band or like a local.
I don't like
kinda-
seeing friends bands either.
And I'm like interested in watching them play and like root them on and stuff, you know. But people will come up and they try to like start a conversation, and you have to talk like they're like talking super loud, and you're like, oh yeah, but
I know exactly.
do you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I'm always like, oh, I'm here to watch my friend play,
Yeah.
but like, yeah,
Maybe when they take a break, we can catch up.
yeah, exactly.
This-
it's just
Even then.
This is
Yeah.
kind of appropriate because of the episode. Beck and I went to see Rob Zombie, and we were so stupid that we went into the pit,
yeah.
and this lady almost killed us with her boobs.
Sounds like a great night.
I don't know what it was. Like we were like right up front, and for some reason this lady, she was like trying to like jump over us or something,
Yeah.
and was just bashing us over the head.
Oh yeah.
No, it wasn't a pleasant experience. I saw my life flash before my eyes.
Dream about it.
They were very heavy.
Like please.
Oh no.
By suffocation.
But yeah, we end up finding out that this comedian died along with his brother, who is the smartest man alive, Shelley Von Rathbone. And so then we cut to Floop and Dr. Wolfgang, who are discussing stealing Shelley's brain because he's the second smartest man alive, according to Dr. Wolfgang.
Richard Brake doing it's like a Vincent Price, Peter Cushing thing.
Yeah.
It's a great performance.
Yeah, I got like a very Peter Cushing kind of vibes for sure.
There's like a hint of Vincent Price in there, but it's like mostly Peter Cushing.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
Absolutely, it's really cool. It is like a neat little mashup of the two. So they go to steal this brain from the Dewdrop Inn funeral home, and Floop accidentally takes the wrong brain, and he takes Shucky's brain instead, which is the comedian. So at the lab, we see Dr. Wolfgang completing his final touches on the experiment, and Floop asks about naming the experiment and throws out the name Herman Munster, like the cheese. And they try to use electricity to revive the body, and finally it awakens. But like you said about the lab, like that set looked so cool, so incredible, and the lighting through all of that.
I don't even know what to say about it. It's just so striking.
Yeah, even like the makeup design for Grandpa and Herman, and even like Lily's tiny touches of her makeup.
Did you watch like the making of that they put on?
No.
Oh, her makeup is like a thing.
Yeah.
Like it's so like specific and stylized.
And I love the hair.
Yeah.
Obviously is awesome.
This is gonna sound weird, but the way that Herman is bandaged is also kind of perfect.
Oh, it looks so cool.
You know what I mean?
Even like down to the boots are like completely bandaged, and they're like these huge platform boots. Yeah. It's like they didn't have to, but they went for it. Yeah.
So like, have you seen a lot of like older horror films?
Like, no.
Like if we're so like, you know, Dracula, Frankenstein, all that stuff, kind of no.
No. I
Okay.
might have saw I saw Baby Frankenstein or
Young Frankenstein.
Baby
Frankenstein.
Young Frankenstein. Yeah.
Mel Brooks prequel.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I feel like there is a Baby Frank. I think that's a local movie.
Baby Frankenstein.
Yeah, I think it's a Scranton movie called Baby Frankenstein.
Whoa,
I'm
really?
Yeah.
totally, I'm in the
I wanna
know,
check
like,
it
Guys I went to high school with actually did the soundtrack for it. Family Animals.
I can watch a movie called Baby Frankenstein.
Yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah,
That's how in the
That's
know I am,
outstanding.
guys. Like, your mainstream shit, it's cool. But
Yeah.
I'm more in the local scene.
You're in the indie stuff. Yeah.
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 Yeah, was that one? Yeah.
Oh, look
it's
at the
a-
Baby
I'm
Frankenstein.
pretty sure it's a local Scranton movie.
Oh, that's really
Yeah,
cool.
like Tom and Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big fans of this. You should see their other movie too. It's actually insane.
Baby Dracula.
Yeah, exactly. Wow,
Baby
good
Dracula.
shot.
Yeah, man, I was
Hard
big
to see.
fan of those guys.
The Mummy's womb.
Oh my gosh. So the Count chats. That got me really good. So the Count chats with Lily about finding a guy, and the Count tells Lily about her brother Lester wanting to sell the castle, looking for money again, and they have the TV on in the background, and that's when Dr. Wolfgang is on TV revealing Herman for the first time, and he's
So
like,
as smart as the doctor is in this
Yeah.
movie, he didn't do a test run with Herman.
no.
He just like made him and like threw him on TV.
Yeah. And I love that Lily, as soon as she sees him, she's like in love. And I love that like that little cut in between. It's kind of like an anime in a way, where it's all the hearts are behind
It
her.
reminds
and
me of
she's
Creep
like,
Show.
yeah. And it's just like this crazy, cutaway, and you
graphics
have all the
behind.
hearts.
Remember
Yeah.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World?
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
Definitely.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was,
100%.
Like,
Yeah.
my favorite movie.
Or like
Yeah.
when we were kids, like the Valentine, if it was like a Munsters themed Valentine's Day card from that movie. that
Oh
would be
my
still
God.
like
Oh,
that.
sure.
Like, it looks
100%.
A lot like that.
Yeah.
So with Herman and Lily, do you think Rob Zombie pulled from his relationship with Cherry Moon Zombie and put it
Oh.
into this? I got a sense that there was like a little bit of like a
I think there's
like a
elements
personal-
of it.
yeah.
Yeah, because he was famous rock star.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
and she was just kind of like fascinated by him.
Yeah.
But their whole like relationship in it, like when they're like out in like Paris, and it's like the way
Oh,
everybody
yeah.
sees them, they're like, oh, they're so weird, but they're like comfortable in the weirdness.
Interesting.
Yeah, and they're like themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Rob Zombie is actually pieces of other people. and he was brought back to life, so zombie.
He's more human than human.
zombie.
Yeah, exactly.
He's more human
I just
than
laughed
human.
right into that mic because I wasn't prepared for that. Damn it. I just saw that level just shoot right up into the red.
So Dr. Wolfgang is disappointed in the result and decides to leave. And Floop tells Herman Munster, he's like, your name is Herman Munster. And he's like, okay. So we cut to Herman Munster, who's now in a punk band.
Which is awesome.
And
That was neat.
I love that scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's playing at the Zombie Go-Go. And it's
Great
basically like his lyrics are jokes that like we kind of with like the punchline, and it'll go. He's like, "Come on, boys," and then he'll tell like another joke. He's like, "Yeah," and I actually loved that. A lot. It was really good. And so we see where Lily comes in, and she is instantly like, "Oh my god, I'm in love with him." And we see the cool poster of Herman Munster in the background. Mm-hmm. And she runs into Lester, who's like, "Oh yeah, I know him. Just go up to that door to the right. But can I have like $10 or something?" Yeah.
Pay him first.
Right. Yeah. So
I love how she like almost like floats across the floor.
yeah, that old school. Yeah, I love
It's
that.
so just awesome stuff.
Yes. And then so she goes to his dressing room and she asks him out for a like, "Hey, can we get dinner?" And I actually love Herman playing it cool at the door, like with the robe on.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, well, let me check
ascot.
my."
Oh my god!
Yeah, he'll be like, "Hold on, let me check my schedule," and then he's like, and he's like so excited, and he's like,
That's when I
yes."
thought it was.
He comes out with like the glasses and the ascot.
That's when I thought it was James Woods. Actually, I didn't know who. I was like, I know it's not, but isn't it him? Like
Yeah.
his mannerisms was very much like
It's
him.
so
in that.
funny. Like I like how you obviously this is the first time, but like you go through the movie. But this movie was so vivid to me that you're saying all of this, and I'm just picturing every single scene and the lighting of it and the characters, and you could just see it in your head. Like that's how vivid of a movie. This
Yeah.
movie is.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
very,
so good.
very visual film.
Yeah, and like
everything
you said,
just
it's like a
jumps out.
neon goth movie.
Yeah.
And I think that's like perfectly said.
I also like the placing them in like a sunny day when they get to
Yeah.
like the cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
Because the makeup looks totally different. It's that was really cool. I like that part a lot. But
Yeah.
I like Edward Scissorhands, that kind of thing.
for
Like
sure.
the
Yeah.
pastels in that kind of look while
Right.
it's still
Very
gothic.
similar.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
really like that.
And putting like that juxtapose like kind of thing where it's putting a goth person in like a pastel world.
Yeah.
We talked about, I think, last episode when we were talking about Beetlejuice. I love like those old Tim Burton movies when he would take his style and put it in the suburbs because his style is so much louder when it's placed up against like everyday life, you know?
Right, like Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Edward Scissorhands. It's just like there's something about even like Pee Wee Herman, like his house just doesn't belong in that neighborhood. You know what I mean? There's like a dinosaur and like all this weird like a cowboy on like a horse in his yard. You know what I mean? And then you go over and you see all the other houses and it's like completely normal in that neighborhood.
I can't wait for that Criterion, by the way.
I'm so
very excited.
I love
December.
Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
Yeah, it's pretty
good.
awesome.
I don't want to derail this again, but what is Criterion?
Oh, well, this is your time to shine, Rory.
Yeah, man. So Criterion, it's like a collection. They basically take movies from like all over the world that have had some kind of like
Artistic
historical,
merit.
cultural impact.
Yeah.
Have had some sort of important something in relation to film, really. And it's awesome because like there's so many movies that I've seen that I never would have seen if it wasn't for Criterion.
Said the Woman in Paris had a Criterion.
Yeah, that was a Criterion.
Now, what is Criterion?
It's again, it's just kind of like a group that inducts films from silent movies all the way to modern movies, but like all over the world. And they number them on a spine, and you can collect them and waste all your money like I do.
And I do.
And you do, yeah. We're I don't think we've ever gone through an episode without talking about Criterion movies.
Yeah.
But it's a really great way to like if you ever really wanted to like explore movies, you could just go through that collection and you'll just find stuff that you're like, this is amazing.
Especially like a lot of the foreign films, I never would have gotten to see unless it was like
400
Criterion.
Blows and stuff.
Yeah,
the
like
Truffaut movies.
I would say The Passion of Joan of Arc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a
So
lot
anyways,
of the Bergman movies and stuff too. Yeah, like a lot of the Bergman movies and Fellini movies and stuff like that. Like they make them so that you can just find them easily. But it's great again because like the only like I do like a lot of movies that get released theatrically now. Like there's like some really good stuff that comes out.
Right.
But there are these like movies that will affect you that like they never get talked about as much, right? Like they don't get advertised the same way. They're not pushing them. They kind of want like the movies that are going to generate a lot of money, right? Like Marvel movies and stuff like that.
I'll have to keep an eye out for this now.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
seriously. Like if you go on, I think it's like Criterion.com. I'm such a nerd.
Classic.
Yeah, you can just the classic website.
Barnes and Noble
Barnes
has
and
like a
Nobles.
whole section that you could check out,
Oh.
and it's awesome. Like there's movies like Orpheus, and I don't even know. There's like a million different movies, but a lot of David Lynch kind of stuff
Lots
is
of
in
David
there.
Lynch.
Like Eraserhead and Inland Empire,
Blue
Twin
Velvet.
Peaks. Yeah, Blue Velvet.
Fire Walk
So
with Me.
yeah.
I tried out for Blue Velvet. They were doing auditions in Scranton.
Oh,
No. Blue Valentine.
Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like,
Different movie.
you're that old, sir. You look great.
No.
Yeah.
Blue Valentine.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
I was ushered off the set of that movie for intoxication and exposing myself.
Yeah.
Really?
I was working at
it's a weird
Cinemark
night.
at the time.
No, I'm
and,
kidding.
Ryan Gosling
Not with Dennis Hopper.
came
on
in,
set.
and all like my coworkers were freaking out because Ryan Gosling came in to do a double feature, and so we went to see Star Trek and Obsessed, which was that weird Beyonce movie that came out, and so I just remember like all my coworkers like because they all like loved The Notebook and all his like romantic comedy movies. They're like, oh my god, Ryan Gosling's here! Oh my god, and they were like all freaking out.
I feel like I would be like that around him too, though.
Yeah,
Ever since I saw The Nice Guys,
yeah.
I feel like he's.
I love that movie,
He's
too.
wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I think
right,
yeah, Criterion. It's a collection. Look it up.
I hope that answers all of your questions.
Is it everything you dreamt it would be?
So, Herman stops to get some flowers for his date, and he meets the Count, and I love that they kind of have this, like, moment where they're shouting to each
Yeah.
other.
Herman doesn't realize that he's like mad at him and doesn't want him there.
Right. And he's just like, oh, I thought you just
you liked it.
Yeah. Why? I put in my notes. Why are you shouting? I thought you liked it.
And again, the lighting in that scene with, like, the Count, like, the, like, crazy green on him. It's so good.
Yeah.
I watched in the little documentary that they made for this. They touch on that, and Rob Zombie was figuring that all out while they were just doing location hunting, and he's just like, "Oh, I'll have Grandpa up there." And stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, he's neat.
So
I
cool.
like how they don't like each other. Well, Herman likes him. Herman doesn't
Right.
really seem
Yeah.
to have a mean bone in his body, but like they don't like the Count doesn't like Herman, and like just like looking back at like the original series, like they were always getting into like little capers together, but like Grandpa would always be like, "Herman, you lunkhead!" Like he always just call him like a lunkhead. And, freak.
He's
Yeah.
just so,
Called him freak.
Freak.
Being raised from the dead.
he's just so dumb that he doesn't realize.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
People hate him or mad at him
That's how I've gotten through life.
or yeah.
Yeah.
Ignorance is bliss.
I relate to Herman.
Yeah.
I do.
There's a lot of people that tell me they hate me, and I just don't register it.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just going like,
So
I guess they like me. I think.
Herman gives Lily some lilies, and at dinner, Herman is telling some of his jokes, and Grandpa is not a fan at all. Like he kind of hates every single joke because he's like, "How do you keep like an angry old
Yeah.
guy
Broken down.
yeah, broken down old angry guy anticipating?" And he's like, "How?" He's like, and he
Just
just
kinda
like,
looking at his
yeah,
fingers,
looks
like,
at-
Someone who's so dumb, he's pretty quick.
yeah. And Lily and Herman go for a walk and get to know each other, and they start to hit it off.
I like
Oh,
when
yeah.
she when they go through the cemetery, and she's like, "That's one of my gravestones."
Yeah. And it looks just like me.
Yeah.
It's really cool. So then
Again, just Sherry Moon Zombie, the way she talks, like I could listen to that forever.
Like that flighty voice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just like such a weird choice.
yeah, I love it.
Me too.
Like, I think it's awesome. And then so we cut to them singing "Sonny and Cher," "I Got You, Babe," and a montage of them getting tattoos of each other, which I love that scene.
He's crying.
Yeah, he's like crying. She gets like a whole back tattoo of him, and she's like completely fine.
She
and-
looks like, when they're singing Sonny and Cher, she
Yeah.
looks and sounds so fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like a great look and design for her, because her eyes are just like piercing. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
told you, I'm obsessed with.
And I do love. She sounds great, and then Herman's doing his best, and
Yeah.
I think he's great in it too. And
His
then,
facial expressions, by the way, I know we haven't really touched on this much, but
yeah,
Rob Zombie made the right choice casting him, because like all those facial expressions he makes are so fucking funny.
They're over the top.
Yeah.
yeah. I thought he really channeled like Fred Gwynn, but then also kind of made it his own too, right?
Because you're like a bigger fan of the Munsters too, of someone I can actually talk about the Munsters with. Like, how did you feel about him playing Herman?
I liked what he did. I liked because like even the voice is similar, but it's like more of like, because like Herman was just Fred Gwynn's voice, and like unless like he was like, no darn, like that old, but like he's that kind of squeaky and like it's fun, and but it also like has that like 60s flair to it, which I think was intentional.
Yeah,
I
I
agree.
actually, and I feel like he had like a good marriage between like an homage to Fred Gwynn's like Munster, Herman, and then kind of doing his own thing.
When he said deer, it was really like the original Herman.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I noticed
There's like
that.
moments. The laugh I feel like is very similar to like the older one and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. It was really cool. I actually really enjoyed it.
I also like there's like a chemistry between him and Sherry Moon Zombie.
Yeah,
Like the
there
two of
really
them look
is.
like they're just having so much fun together.
Yeah, and I love when they're with Gilbert, the Gill man, and they're watching his movie.
That's one of the best things ever. He's got a hat on.
And I love that, like, they're watching the scene where he's like, coming out of the water and attacking people, and they're like, oh, like laughing in the
Like
theater.
his hands are just very, very much a costume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then it does grip. He does grip something at one point.
Yeah.
I think he shakes a hand.
What
That's so
made me
good.
laugh about that scene made me laugh for a very long time last night, because I wasn't sure if they were saying that he's an actor in the movie or if this was like a home video type of thing,
Oh yeah.
like a
Right.
home movie or something. It's
Yeah.
not clear.
Yeah. Well, you see, like, the posters beside
It's like
the screen
Revenge
and
of the
stuff.
Creature posters behind
Yeah.
it.
And so it's like, I would assume it's his movie.
So he's
but-
like an actor.
Yeah, I guess so.
So
I don't
like
know.
the creature was like a real guy,
Yeah, it's not like a guy in a costume. It's him.
but it's definitely a guy in a costume.
Yeah, but this is definitely a costume.
It's like, you look at like how much work they put into like Lily's makeup or like Herman,
Yeah.
and then they get
Yeah.
the creature, and it looks
Yeah.
like they just slapped.
It stood out for sure.
but I
But I
like
think that's
that,
kind
though.
of an homage to the original movie
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
it didn't have it.
And I like, because there are moments where the makeup is insane in this movie, and then you have like the robot at the marriage. You know what I mean? And it's just like a simple looking kind of robot.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh yeah, like this just works. Like all of that works. You know what I mean?
Did you know that was Butch Patrick,
What?
the robot?
Was it really?
I saw that in the
Yeah.
cast, and why did I know who that was?
Yeah, the original Eddie Munster.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why he was. Yeah, okay.
When I was watching, I knew he was in it, but when I was watching the movie, I'm like, who the fuck is he? I don't see him. And then it was like voice roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robot suit. You might have-
Oh, that's really cool. I did not know that. So we see the two that are at the beach, and that's when Herman proposes. And I like how they're like, oh, what a terrible day, you know?
Yeah.
And like the sun is out and it looks beautiful, and they're like, oh man, this is so terrible.
You know, the older I get, the more I feel like that.
I feel it not like that too.
I step outside and it's sunny out, and I'm like, fuck.
I do like it when it's dimmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like fall
Yeah.
is like my time.
And
There's less expected of you.
That's true.
yeah, that's true. Yeah. And
my,
so
my fall wardrobe is also way more, like in depth than my summer, because this is my summer wardrobe. I don't even have sleeves. But my
Can
fall,
confirm he does not have sleeves on right now.
Thank you. I'm not lying.
No sleeves.
But like fall, I got hoodies and coats and stuff.
You do have a whole thing going on.
Long sleeve coat.
No sleeve coat.
Do you
Many
own a trench coat?
I do. It's like, but it's like a trench pea coat.
Oh, wow.
It's like I got it off the internet, off that old internet. Some poor foreign child made it for me.
You went grave digging, didn't you?
Yep. And I made some poor foreign boy dig the grave for me.
Oh, that's good.
I was like, "You dig faster," and he was like crying and shit.
But he did. He did dig faster.
Well, I was gonna kill his family.
So then we cut to Lily gets home, and the Count faints when he sees that Lily is now engaged. Herman also tells Dr. Wolfgang, who returned, and he returned with a little bout of lupus, right? Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, so it's their wedding day. Lester tries to convince.
Side thing here.
Oh,
There-
yeah.
There was something I thought was going to be an actual element of the movie, and it went nowhere. Grandpa tries making like a new lover.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And he makes a tap dancing ape.
He gives
Yeah.
up after
I
that.
actually gave him an 8 for not.
Tarzan, because he's a
Tarzan, yeah.
swinging guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved the tap dancing ape, and I wish he was in the movie more.
Yeah, I wish at least at the wedding he's just like in the background
yeah.
or something, like going by.
Yeah.
That would have been cool. Yeah.
That was a fun homage to the original series. Like Grandpa would just have like a potion, fuck it up, and be like, "Huh? No, that's it. I'm gonna go off the read Play Ghoul."
Was Plague Pool in the original show?
I don't know if it was or if the internet just made it look that way, but there's a still of Al Lewis reading a Play Ghoul.
Oh, that's awesome.
And
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, that's
I thought
so
that was like a
sick.
Rob Zombie thing. But I hope it's in the original
yeah, I don't
show.
know.
How'd they get that past standards?
So it's their wedding day, and Lester tries to convince Herman to sign this paper that will sell the castle, and Herman signs the paper. And again, I feel like this whole like side thing with Lester was just like not really interesting or
Dude, it's the only
needed.
It's
I don't
only
know.
needed because it gives you some semblance of an ending.
Yeah. As they get to the new house and all that. I actually thought it was. I didn't real. I think I missed a lot of the beginning when you were talking about. I'm like, what? What the fuck is that? and now like that made sense because that part I was like, oh, this must be the Count's backup plan to screw Herman over. And then I thought it was going to get revealed at the wedding.
Yeah.
And I hate when things go wrong in movies. Like, so I essentially don't like when there's like a conflict. I just want things to stay. I've noticed, like, I want things to stay the same. Even if I've seen the movie before, I, like, know it's coming. I'm like, fuck. No, damn it.
The Titanic's gonna hit.
If you'd have just not done that, this would have been just a pleasant time. Yeah, that's exactly. That's every time. Oh, it could have just been so good.
Yeah.
Damn, The Graduate.
Just keep your mouth shut.
I wish he didn't hook up with the mom. You know, just stayed with the daughter.
Just toe the line, guys.
Gosh. So Herman and Lily, they get married by the robot, and the two go right off.
Doesn't it like catch on fire or something?
Yeah,
It's
he's like short circuits. And they run into Lester, who's drunk and who missed the wedding. Lester gives Zoya the contract and gets his cut, which is not much.
Why does Herman have say over what happens with that castle?
Because
Because
he
he's
married.
like the man of the house
Yeah.
now or something.
That
But
was
doesn't
how
the
Lester.
grandpa own it?
I guess because it was going to be left to Lily.
Yeah, I mean it's
And I don't
Transylvania.
So
Yeah.
Transylvania laws.
different
Transylvania
there.
laws.
That's the same thing. That was one flaw in the movie. I was like, why can Herman sign off?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
He
it.
doesn't
Yeah,
have any rights to.
I think it
Legally
was just
speaking.
the man of the house thing that really pushed that.
Yeah.
You're the man of the house,
He did
right?
kinda, emphasize that.
Yeah.
It's like when on Rocky V when Paulie made himself power of attorney, and you're like, how the fuck does that hold up in court?
Yeah. How did he do that?
Yeah, I'm like, he just decided he was?
Happy birthday, Polly. Happy birthday, Polly. So,
I like how disappointed Dr. Wolfgang is in Herman.
Yeah.
Like, he's just, like, doesn't care about him anymore, and he's
Yeah.
drinking in the one scene, and then when they get married, he looks at Grandpa, or the Count, and he's like, he's your problem now.
Yeah,
He laughs
I didn't
walking
get
off
that.
screen.
Leprosy. He had leprosy.
Leprosy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, because I was
I was
racking my brain. I'm like, lupus?
I don't know what he had.
Oh yeah,
I don't
his
know.
face was all messed up.
Because he hung out with the lepers.
Oh, that's right.
Like
Maine or
Jesus.
Yeah, I was
something,
gonna say
right?
try to do a Jesus.
So we see Lily and Herman, and they're in Paris enjoying their honeymoon, and
Which I love all this stuff.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
great because they freak out all the locals of Paris as they were walking by. They're like, "What's going on? I don't understand."
I feel like that's just probably like Rob Zombie and Sherry Moon.
That's a really
Zombie's
good point. I like
relationship.
Yeah,
that.
I love that when you said that. Yeah,
I also
and-
like when they go to that little area where there's like a mime.
yeah,
And
and
the
you
mime just
see-
starts screaming. And I'm like, that's so funny.
And you see Daniel Roebuck is there, like holding the paper and out of makeup.
Was he like out of actors or something? Like nobody would be in this movie. He's like,
I don't know
you're
if he was
playing
just, like-
two roles. You're playing two roles.
I was like, I wonder if he just was like, "Oh, can I just sit in as myself in a scene?" Or was that just like,
Rob
"Hey,
Zombie's like,
can
"I
you
don't
just
fucking
fill
care."
that seat?" I don't know.
You're Romania. I don't know anybody here.
So Lily and Herman, yeah, they see in the newspaper there's this monster in the sewers of
Yeah.
Paris,
Which again, just something else that like I love.
and that's from the TV show too, because they had like
Spot's a character?
yeah,
Yeah,
Spot's
I
a
thought
character.
It was.
Yeah, because don't they have like a thing where they like the basement door?
Yeah.
the steps
Yeah.
come up.
Yeah,
like,
and then you see
breathe
like
fire.
like fire coming out.
So he's
and
probably a
stuff.
baby in this movie.
Yeah, and so
I just love like when you actually see Spot and he's kind of cute.
yeah, he's adorable. Like I love Herman like comes out and he's like carrying him
Yeah.
like a little baby. Yeah, it's
It just
awesome.
endeared me to their relationship
Yeah.
because I'm an animal enthusiast.
So the Count gets a letter from Zoya, who finds out he is going to be evicted from the castle because of Herman's, contract that he signed with Lester. And so the Count goes to Paris, tracks down Lily and Herman, and he tells them about the castle belonging to Zoya now. And Lily then suggests that they hire a lawyer, and then the lawyer basically is like, "Yeah, you don't have a case." And I'm like, "Oh."
I love that the lawyer's in jail.
I actually didn't even notice that.
Yeah. Their legal advice comes from a lawyer who's in jail.
Just shows you how crooked the guy probably is.
Yeah.
I like how also he's like, she's just saying a bunch of random shit. Like she's just like, full moon, nightshade. And she's just like, we don't have a case.
Yeah, we don't have a case.
Like you think there's going to be like
Oh.
something that they have to do. And she's like, no, we're fucked.
Yeah, it has like that slow escalation, like that slow build of like, oh, yeah, okay, great. We don't have a case.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So then we see where the Count he kind of begs to go along because Herman suggests, he's like, why don't we move to Hollywood, California? I could like get into acting. I could be a star. If this guy could do it on TV, I could do it. And that's when the Count is like, take me with you. I don't have a place to stay. And he's like, as
Take
long
me
as you
with
bring...
Herman, I'm not mad at you anymore.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, as long as you take one box. And then he's like, yeah, one box is fine. So he transforms Igor, who is like the head butler, kind of like the Alfred of the estate, I guess, right? And he transforms him into a bat, which is in the TV show.
Turned Alfred into a bat?
No,
I'm kidding,
Igor.
I know. I got you.
Yeah,
he-
Alfred Pennyworth.
Did the bat end up at the new house?
He did.
Yeah.
don't
So in the
remember
TV
seeing
show, Grandpa always had Igor like flying around.
But in the movie that he get, was the bat there?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't remember seeing it.
Did they kill the? No, it was different. Yeah.
There's a cockroach that took a punch.
That was.
Oh, yeah, the
And
pet
he
cockroach.
survived.
Yeah, and he survives. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, that character, what was his name? The hunch
Floop.
I like that Floop became like a sleazy manager.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
too.
love
He
that
had
too.
like a tracksuit on.
It's like, come on, let's get that album going. He's like, Herman's like, I just want love, man. That's all I want. But yeah, so the Munsters make their way to California, but first they call the real estate agent, who is a cameo by Elvira Cassandra Peterson.
Oh yeah.
Which is really cool.
Because she's a vampire.
Right. And we see Herman reading the paper, and did you see the headline? It says Orlok eaten by his own
Yeah.
rats.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Poor
the
guy.
yeah. So the Munsters take a plane to L.A. first class. Herman gets drunk off Shirley Temples.
Which is really, really funny.
It's hilarious.
I also like how that the stewardess has like a parachute on.
Yeah.
Just like
She
randomly
jumps out of the
jumps out.
plane.
Is that because she was afraid of him?
Yeah, it was like
She's just like ready for them to do something.
yeah. So she's like,
Detonator suit.
I'm out. Yeah. She's like, here's one more Shirley Temple, and I'm out. So the Munsters get to Barbara Carr's real estate agent office, and she drives them to their house in Mockingbird Heights, where everyone is pretty much dressed up for Halloween. So they're like, oh, this is a great neighborhood.
town.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we're going to fit in perfectly, you know?
I really love the driving scene.
Yeah.
That stood out to me. It's just like a complete change to like, I think it was like all black and white kind of.
Yeah,
like
it's all black and
animation.
white.
Yeah, and then it was
Yeah.
all like quick moving. Whenever I see things like that, I always think about like their filming of it and what the idea is going into it, or if like they filmed it and they were like, this sucks. What do we do with this?
Yeah.
And then they edit it to make it look like that or something. I always
Like,
wonder
is it a
about that.
reshoot?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think, because I believe there's a music video Rob Zombie did. It
Dragula?
might have been Dragula or
Yeah, that
Living
has like
Dead
that
Girl.
psychedelic kind of
Yeah.
So
thing.
he's in
Yeah.
the thing, and like and
Very
the
true.
background is all crazy, like the scene. So I don't know if he was just like, oh, I want to use that again and like for this, and like you see all the Hollywood sites where they're like showing all the different kind of famous Hollywood LA locations and stuff. But no, I think it's a cooler way of doing it than actually shooting it, you know?
I think
I don't
like
know.
Rob Zombie just has these like real like artistic impulses.
Yeah.
Because he really is like a just like a pure artist.
Yeah.
He's one of those guys that doesn't give a fuck if you like what he's making, like what music he's recording. He just kind of does what he wants to do.
Yeah.
And he's probably just like, this will look cool. And he was right.
Yeah.
Look cool.
No, but I'm glad you brought that up because
Yeah.
I did love that scene
That part
too.
stood out to me.
Yeah.
I like that whole part in that, like with the
California.
the transplanting them basically, because the count was like purple.
Yeah,
And that
yeah, he
was-
had
it
like
was,
that
like,
blue
blue,
skin.
yeah.
And up to that point, we saw like the heavy Transylvania, lighting on them, and
So everything
so
probably just like popped differently.
yeah,
Yeah.
and so now like they're out of place, right? And so it's really, I don't know,
They
it's
just like
really
stand
cool.
out more.
Yeah. And it's natural daylight instead of these lighting. And, I don't know, so it's
Weird
cool.
choice to move two vampires to California.
Yeah,
You know,
and they don't really address like
Maine would have been a better choice.
Yeah,
Is that where they were in the show?
Yeah,
California?
yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Rage in the cage. And
So they see this one house and they're like, "Oh my god, this is the house. This is like where we should be, right?" And it's like this house that's like beat the hell and it looks terrible. And Lily is like, "Herman, you got to talk us up and get this house, right? This is it." And so Cassandra Peterson is like, "Oh no, that's not the house. It's this house." And they're like, "Oh well, you want this one, and I don't care what you say." and
Don't
he's
fuck with me.
I could do a deal or two. and,
that was like another callback to like the '60s or the '60s one where he's like, "You must think I was born yesterday."
He actually said that.
Parts of me were.
Parts of me were, yeah.
yeah.
I think like that's part of where a lot of the hostility probably came from for like a modern audience watching this. Is because it is such a throwback to that time period.
Yeah.
Like Rob Zombie, like throughout his entire career, has always shown that he loves the Munsters. So I think he made something very like authentic to that time period. And I think people probably watched this and were probably like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Like it's very like campy and silly and
Especially when you see that the neighborhood is normal,
Yeah.
like the next day, and like how everyone's dressed, and it looks like they're straight out of like the 50s
Yeah.
or 60s. Yeah, absolutely.
like, I feel like if somebody else tried to do like a Munsters remake, they would make it like, we're gonna do it for a modern age, and
Yeah.
he's just like, I'm gonna do it for me.
Yeah, and he's a huge Munsters fan,
Yep,
so
yep.
I feel like having that love of something and transplanting that to like the screen itself,
Which is
Yeah.
kind of refreshing because I feel like a lot of times filmmakers now they get these really important properties, and I just feel like they hate it.
yeah,
And they
yeah.
try to like change it and try to be like, well, it's going to be this thing that you love, but like nothing like it,
right,
and we're gonna like make it terrible. Whereas Rob Zombie was like, I have this property. I'm just gonna make it a celebration of that thing, and worked for me.
And it does, and like again, it's like you kind of touched on it earlier, where it's like Edward Scissorhands, where these characters, these gothic looking characters, are put in this like perfect pastel kind of neighborhood, which is awesome. And I feel like his love of the show definitely telegraphs to like what the movie was. For me, I feel like not knowing the show that much, but knowing like a little bit, you could definitely see that the love is there. Yeah. So yeah, Herman discusses getting a job because he's man of the house now. And outside the house, there's this huge Halloween party. And I guess this is like the climax of the movie. Because it just kind of like ends right after this.
Yeah.
More dancing. We got more dancing, and by golly, we got more dancing.
Yes.
There's like a block party that's like right
Halloween
outside their house.
block party, yeah.
And designated to right outside their house.
What was Herman's job in the 60s show?
He worked for the mortician.
Oh,
He worked for the.
makes sense.
I think it was the same company.
Yeah, those guys were cool.
Yeah.
They're like singing their pitch.
Yeah.
That was really good.
And like an acapella kind of thing. It's awesome. So they are partying with their neighbors. They win this costume contest. And I forget how much money did they win.
It was like
1,500, I think.
500, yeah.
Okay. And
Was it
so
1,500?
I thought it was
Yeah.
500. You thought it was
1,500.
That's
what I thought it was.
Because I remember looking at that number and being like,
That's
that seems
crazy.
awfully-
Yeah.
a lot
for a costume contest. Yeah.
Sorry, not to
HOA Halloween
jump
party.
back, but there was the one thing that I laughed at most was it was very subtle when the Count was trying to convince Igor to take his potion.
Yeah.
Igor was talking about, well, I think somebody's looking for a pool boy.
Oh my gosh! Yeah. We totally jumped
Was
over
that a reference to something in the 60s?
I don't know.
Because it was like, it seemed like that. Like, I wonder if that was talking about somebody in the show that you didn't really see, and he was like, he doesn't have a pool. And then he said bottoms up. He's like, yeah, that's what he tells me too.
Yeah.
I was like, that is really clever.
There's like like that Herbert and Family Guy. That old man. That
Yeah.
kind of guy lives down the block.
Yeah.
Hey there, guy.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I love that scene too. I'm glad you
Yes,
brought
I
that
forgot
up.
about that.
Yeah,
I was
me
like,
too.
I can't do the
That
whistle.
whistle
That's
thing.
hard, yeah.
Yeah, he has that little whistle. He's like, what does he call Chris again? I forget. Like strong arm.
Yeah,
boy.
muscly arm.
Muscly arm.
Muscly arm, boy.
Yeah.
Get your fat ass back here.
I can't believe that. I can't believe that's in the show. That's crazy.
I know.
Like think
So
about
the-
it now. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, I know, exactly. It's like, wow, I can't believe that was okay.
He's gonna molest him.
Yeah, he's literally
He
a
was like
molester.
straight up like
And we're laughing at it.
awful. Yeah.
I'm missing the Little League World Series for this.
Bro, this. So yeah, they win this costume contest. They win some money, and that's when Herman gets hired by the funeral home, Gateman, Goodberry, and Graves. So the Munsters get home, and they like their neighbors. They're like, wow, this is great. We fit in. Everything's really cool. And the next day, Herman's getting ready to go out for his job, and that's when he gets outside. And he realizes all his neighbors are normal, right, or freaky to him, but eye of the beholder kind of thing, where they're all dressed like they're straight out of like the 50s, 60s, and he's like, "Wow!" And he's like freaking out, and then like Grandma, Lily and Grandpa come out, and they see
That shot of her coming through the door is real cool too.
it's so cool. There's a lot of like awesome blocking and
Yeah.
staging and stuff. It's so good.
Herman
But yeah,
should have been like, Lily, they're all Maryland. They're all Maryland.
they're all Maryland.
Where was Marilyn?
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
what cousin Marilyn was.
Maryland wasn't there yet.
Yeah,
Was Marilyn their cousin
wow,
or?
yeah.
yeah, she was like the normal one
Yeah,
of the
she's related
Munsters.
to
Yeah.
them. I forget. I think cousin. Yeah.
I thought she
Yeah.
was going to be the real estate lady. I thought that was, but I really didn't know anything. But when I looked up the original Munsters, I saw that there was a normal woman there
Yeah,
with blonde
yep.
hair, And I was like, oh, is that who the real estate lady is?
Yeah.
She doesn't come in until Eddie's a boy. Until Eddie's born.
Yeah.
She came to help raise Eddie.
Oh, is that what it was?
No, I forget what happened. I think
that sounded like it tracked.
She killed her parents or something, and they were like hiding her out.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Hey.
a little bit of a dark twist with Marilyn.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
especially
know
for the
that.
1960s.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Marilyn Manson was her name?
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's what it was. No way to find out.
So yeah, the three are freaking out over what to do about their situation, and Lily's the only one that's kind of like, you know what? Let's just embrace the neighbors. That's fine. Let's just act like, let's just do it. Let's adjust to what this is going to be. And the other two are kind of like, I don't know. And that's when Lester just shows up out of nowhere from Las Vegas, and he gives Herman this gigantic check. We don't know how much it is. It's kind of like the briefcase in Pulp Fiction. We don't know how much this is. But we find out that it's a lot of money, and Herman's basically like, I'm rich!
Dancing, yeah.
And he starts dancing, and that's where the movie just kind of ends.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. It's a weird...
They recreate, like, the opening to
Yeah,
the original
Yeah,
song?
and, yeah, it ends with the recreation of the... Dun, 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 dun.
I guess, like,
Yeah.
it's sort of an ending, because...
That's when the show is gonna start.
Yeah.
And I thought, like, the next announcement from Rob Zombie was like, we're doing a miniseries, because like that ending, it like totally like it's like, okay, well, here we go. Or like, it'd be funny if the movie didn't end there, and then it just kept going in black and white. It's like, oh, Lily, you're pregnant. Oh, it's a Wolfman baby. Let's call him Eddie.
Who were you with?
Your brother Lester?
What the fuck kind of family did I marry into?
That's what we do here, baby. Ow!
Yeah.
Transylvania.
Transylvania.
Make something out of that.
Yeah.
But Herman wouldn't even put it together. Like,
No,
he wouldn't
yeah,
realize that.
I think he loves Lily way too much to be like, did you fool around?
Yeah.
With your brother.
With your brother.
I don't care that she slept with her brother, Grandpa.
There was a Wolfman mailman that I saw back in Transylvania, so that might be a thing.
Oh, that's true.
I made that up.
was.
That's not a real thing. I just say things sometimes.
So, so our end thoughts. So, what are your final thoughts on it, Alec? Yeah, like your final thoughts on this movie. Would you recommend it to someone? Did you enjoy it?
I thought it was a great movie for the time of year, like approaching Halloween.
Yeah.
I could see it being a movie like when they have the Halloween movies going on like ABC Family. Like, this is a movie people should sit down with their family and watch. It was just like an enjoyable movie. Good color, good feeling. There was no controversy. Even like when the house was being lost because he signed it away, it wasn't like a big thing. It was just like, okay, let's go to California. And then it was just good fun, good humor, really vibrant. I don't think I could express that enough. The scenery or the scenes and the way that it was shot was really unique to me, especially not ever seeing any of Rob Zombie's movies. No, I definitely enjoyed it. I give it 5 Frankenstein foots out of 5.
That's hot.
And Schwartz, how about you?
I really enjoyed it. I was a fan of the original series, so like going in, I knew I was probably gonna like it a little bit, even if like it was completely bizarre, and it was. But like I enjoyed it. I watched it with a friend. I really liked it. He didn't.
We're not friends anymore.
We don't talk anymore because I was like, we can't have differing opinions on this movie. And he was like, but it made me dizzy. And I was like, that ain't half of what you're gonna feel like after I'm through with you. And then I punched him really hard in the stomach.
I was his friend.
And it turned out he liked it, and I apologized. But no, I really dug it. I loved Daniel Roebuck's The Count. I thought he did a really good job paying homage to Al Lewis. And I also loved Daniel Roebuck in an episode of Monk.
Yeah.
You
was
love
in
Monk,
Lost.
dude. You
Monk.
love Monk.
And he played a great Jay Leno in that Late Show movie.
Yeah.
So I was a fan of him from that.
I remember that. Yeah.
And anything with Richard Brake is good, and I was in it as Floppy.
Floop. Yeah.
Floopy.
Yeah,
You did a great job.
It was crazy. Thank you so much. It was a crazy time. Yeah, no, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the heck out of it.
How many Frankenstein foots?
Oh, I would say about 7. 7 Frankenstein.
Wow,
Nice.
Damn.
5.
Damn.
Hell of a
about-
number.
Ed, how about you?
going into it, I was like, I don't think I like this movie. Sorry, please don't hit me
Again.
Yeah, I
Not
was
in the
like,
stomach.
I was like, this is I was like, this is not my kind of movie. And then as it went on, I like settled into it, and I was like, okay, it's like really campy, really silly. It's definitely like I like the artistic side of it. I definitely felt that. Like you guys mentioned that he put love into it. You could definitely feel that.
Yeah.
And then I think talking about it more, especially with the idea of like Herman and Lily being Rob and Miss Moon. I forget her first name.
Sherry.
Sherry
She goes
Moon.
by Sherry.
Yeah, Sherry. I like that kind of like getting that bit of insight into that. So I do appreciate the art aspect of it. And yeah, I really like the ending. I like the transplanting of the characters into that different world. So I would say I would do like 5.5 Frankenfoots.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hell of a score.
What is that
How about
out
yourself?
of? 10?
Yeah.
I think it was out of 5, man.
Oh, wow. Holy
You
shit.
gave it the supreme Frankenstein flavor.
Wow.
How about you?
So, again, when I first heard about this movie, a bunch of people had watched it before I got around to it, and they told me, this movie sucks. It's the worst movie of the year. And then I watched it, and I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Because I really appreciate things these days because of the world in which we live that's just very, like, innocent and charming sometimes. It's not cynical.
Right.
It's made with a lot of love.
Yep.
It's sort of like cinematic comfort food. Like I could just like watch this and just like if I'm having an anxiety attack or something, I could just pop it on and be like, okay, I'm good. It's got like a good feel to it. But I think the casting of this movie is perfect, and I will defend Sherry Moon once again for all the people because they were coming down on her super hard, and I'm like, I think she lights that movie up. It makes it a lot of the reasons why I like the movie is just the way she talks. Like I want to like figure that out. I love Herman in it. I just love that those expressions are so big and like goofy and Grandpa just awesome.
Yeah.
And just like you were saying, just from like the artistic side of everything, you can't have black and white. So what do? You make a completely different style, and it just looks and feels like Halloween.
Yeah.
And it's a perfect movie to just keep running during like a Halloween party. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I think personally, just I love the Munsters. I love Rob Zombie. It hit all the right notes for me. I get that it's not like when we're talking about like movies, sometimes like you might say like Vertigo or Citizen Kane being great films, but like this is a movie that knows exactly what it is. It's just like a love letter to a bygone era of entertainment, made by a guy who doesn't give a fuck if you like it or not.
Yeah.
He took the money from the studio and he made a movie that I'm sure he wanted to see, and I really, really respect that. So I would recommend it. Just go into it knowing that it is campy and it is silly, but like if you can just kind of go with it, you'll have a really good time.
Yeah.
What the fuck did you think of it?
You want to hear what
Oh
the
my
fuck
God,
I thought?
I saw a dark side of EJ just now.
No, I loved it. Artistic merit is like through the window. It's beautiful. The production design, set design, lighting design, everything is amazing. Right? The makeup, outstanding. Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was awesome. And I think if you're a filmmaker, I think it's really cool to watch for all the visual aesthetics of this film. It's incredible, like the set design. If you want to build sets, watch this movie. Or if you want to like light stuff interestingly, watch this movie. I feel like there's a lot of stuff you could get out of it just creatively. You know what I mean?
It sucks that like so many people started punching down on it right out of the gate because I feel like it kind of got buried underneath all the criticism.
Yeah.
I hope it has like one of those like resurgences like 10, 15 years from now, and people look at it and they're like, this was kind of neat.
Yeah.
It's
I
a
think
neat
they will.
movie is how I would
I
describe
need
it.
to know who was talking poorly about this movie.
Like everybody. Yeah, dude. If you go on like Rotten
see
Tomatoes,
that.
it's like the critical score is really low, and the audience score isn't much
I'm
higher.
a novice of movie consumer, if you will. it just made me feel good.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
was just like you said, my brain just shut off when I watched it, and it was just enjoyable visually, and the comedy was silly, and it was fun.
Yeah.
So screw those people.
Yeah.
They fight me.
And you know what? The music in this movie was awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Disco
totally
vampire.
Yeah, I love that. I love Herman's song. I love the song at the end credits, after you know the theme song, and I think it's Rob Zombie's, right? Like did that last song, but it's just like
Damn well better be.
yeah, it's awesome. I definitely recommend this movie. So let's go into a thing. What we do, we like to rate this movie by emojis. I know we kind of went into the Frankenstein feat.
And I also know that like we normally do a thing lately, anyways, where we pick out our favorite kill, but no one really dies and stays dead.
I'm just gonna go with like Count Orlok because he was eaten by rats.
Yeah,
that's the only death I really know
unanimously,
of.
I'll just say Count Orlok at this
That
point.
works.
Yeah,
Because he's the only one
Yeah.
that really, yeah.
but
Oh yeah, let's go into our emojis.
Let's hear those bomb ass emojis.
All right, so Alec, you want to start us off?
You just want me to throw out emojis?
Yeah, just
This movie?
yeah, whatever you rate this movie with emojis.
how you feel about it, or just something that evokes something from you?
Okay. So I'm looking at emojis right now, and if I had to pick an emoji that makes me think about this movie, oh man, boy, let me tell you,
There are so
there
many
are
emojis.
So
many
many
emojis.
emojis. I'm gonna pick this one. Looks like two pieces of rope, a red and a blue piece of rope, kind of coming together.
Yeah, that's
I like
BDSM, dude.
Looks like a slip knot or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, look at that.
That's
It
awesome.
really speaks to me because when I see it, I just see the color of the movie.
There you go.
So
Yeah.
vibrant
Yep.
and colorful. And, Lily and Herman Munster coming together to make that knot.
Yeah.
That is the Munsters. And I'm into it. I'm all the way in, baby.
Yeah, yes. Mr. Dreamboat, how about yourself?
I did a monster emoji because they're monsters, and then I did a vampire emoji because there's vampires in there too,
Nice.
and then an old man for Grandpa,
Oh,
Nice.
and then a bat for Igor, and I ended it with a heart because this movie's all heart,
Hell yeah.
Hell
Yeah, man.
all love.
Look at you.
And that's such a good Herman.
I know.
All right, how about you, Ed?
I got the robot,
Oh my God, that's
Good
what
job,
I put
good
too.
job.
the Star Trek thing,
Live
right?
long and
That's
prosper.
Live long and prosper. The anatomical heart, squid, and
Oh,
I think it's a gecko for the creature in the sewer.
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Spot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Spot.
Hell yeah. How about you, Roy?
I got a vampire emoji because there's at least two in there, or three that I can think of off the top of my head. I got a Frankenstein emoji because there's one for a Frankenstein monster.
Who?
He's in there. And then there's a zombie emoji. I got a moon for Sherry Moon.
Oh,
See that shit?
that was good.
I invented an emoji that doesn't exist, and I just called it Spot. You can't tell me I can't have it because I already wrote it down. Bats. I got some bat emojis because I like bats. Mices, ratses. They got one too.
Nice.
And then a big giant heart, as Mr. Swortz said. And I agree.
feels
with.
like you edit that in.
I know.
Our
Hello,
listeners-
Mr. Schwartz.
The tone doesn't even match. It's just like short.
Where did Mr. Schwartz touch you?
Yes.
But
Insert Herman Munster left.
yeah, so I would just say I have a bat emoji, a robot emoji, and a guitar emoji for Herman just rocking out.
Yeah, man.
All right, so let's get into our plugs. Alec, do you want to start us off? What do you have to plug, buddy?
Yeah. I would like to plug, our improv group, obviously, at the Electric City Improv on Instagram. But I also have my own Instagram. You can follow me at Alec James III. I don't do anything related to what we did today except improv, and I like to play golf and long walks on the beach. Hey.
And I watch Exorcist 167 times. Oh, it gets better every time I watch it. How about you, Mr. Dreamboat?
Schwartz.
You can find me on all social media under Swortz Dreamboat. Please log into YouTube. You can follow me on YouTube. Please follow me. Nobody's watching anything I put on there. And I'm very offended. I'm very offended that none of you are following me right now. But Swortz Dreamboat on all socials. You can see me at Electric City Improv along with Alec and Ed. Maury's usually in the audience laughing. And then afterwards, we all plug each other. Beer.
Yeah, sure, beer.
But yeah, those are my plugs. That's Pantheon Video on YouTube. That's my friend Allie's YouTube channel.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Shout out Allie.
What does she do?
She like pieces together old clips from like anything public domain, and like just like makes it a really. She does a thing called PVTV, where it's like you're watching this messed up television channel, and it's all public domain stuff that like she goes in and makes them say things that they don't say. Sometimes she does like the censorship over things that aren't curses and makes them sound like they're curses. It's really it's better. It's so much better. It's kind of hard to explain, but like it's a ton of fun.
Oh, cool. I will definitely look that up.
Pantheon Video.
Nice.
Right. And Ed, how about yourself?
I have one thing and one thing only to plug. Electric City Improv. Catch us every Friday night. This week, what is
Fringe Fest.
Yeah, Fringe Fest is going on. So our show is going to be at 7. Electric City
Going on
Improv.
next week, right?
Our show is at 7. Yeah, sign up for classes. Check out our website.
Follow us on Instagram. And
Oh yeah, we're on all the socials as well. You can find my social on there, but I don't know what you do with that.
Awesome.
No, seriously, you should see these guys. Like they do awesome work. It's actually, to me, it's like funnier than a lot of stuff that I see like on TV, which is a hell of a compliment to you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
thank you.
I honestly, I always say this. I would never like say something like that unless I meant it. But like
Same.
you guys are like, I thought you were performing a lot longer than you've been performing because you guys are just. It seems so effortless,
wow, thank you.
and like there's like a fucking awesome confidence behind all of it too. It's just creative.
Hell yeah.
I love the long form stuff at the end. Because it's like sometimes you guys just go out there and you'll tell like a story and then that's sort of what it seems like everything's based on.
Yeah.
And it's just so creative. It's just like watching like art, you know?
It's
Hell yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
You call it a throwaway art
A throwaway art.
Really?
because everything is created right then and there. Like unless like somebody films it, like it's here and gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It exists in that moment usually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's so cool.
It's really,
It
really
is-
neat.
It is really, really nice.
If you throw it away, I'll put it in my pocket.
Yeah. I'll tickle.
I got some stuff to plug. I'll do it real quick. Raven View Productions, that is my film production company, which EJ, you and I have to talk about something after the show in terms of actually getting some stuff started soon.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Film-wise, feature-length film. Be looking for it soon. This is also the production company that puts this podcast out each and every Wednesday. You can fact check me if you'd like. It's every single Wednesday for a couple of years now. Sarah Vista Broker Real Estate. If you're looking to sell or buy a house, you can look her up. She's on there doing stuff. Look her up. We got Fourth Cut Reviews. Our friend Churse Conforti, Chursin all over the internet. Chursin here, Chursin there, doing stuff on all the socials, entertaining things. I think he's reading the Bible right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Out loud?
He's reading a page of the Bible every day. But Church Conforti on the socials. We got NEPA Horror Fest coming up in October at the Dixon City Drive-In. They're going to be showing all independent horror films. This is our buddy Bob Keller. Go up there, support them. Support the independent filmmakers because you really should. That's a very difficult medium to navigate, and Those people deserve all your attention. We got Gravy Diggers Pot Pie. They're back.
yeah.
They finally are legally allowed to be on the market again. There was about 36 deaths before they pulled the plug on that one.
Jesus.
Yeah, there's like glass and nails and all sorts of shit that you find in these pot pies. Matt Rinaldi said that they were prizes. They're not prizes for your insides. But anyway, I usually plug Swortz Dreamboat at this point, but you already had, you did. You got to do it yourself.
Do it again.
Yeah, and guys, in all seriousness, for the last several weeks, I've also been plugging the Electric City Improv.
Thank you so much.
I don't have to do that this week either. But I will plug Real Chronicles. Our friend of the show, Dave Gonzalez, that's his podcast. I pop up on there every so often to bring the quality of the show down. We talk film. Those guys on that podcast, they really know their shit. They're a lot of fun to listen to. But more than anything, you should look up Dave Gonzalez under the Cinematic Reel and check out his reviews on Rotten Tomatoes because he's an awesome critic. And don't just read the blurbs that you see popping up on like all the fucking cool things anymore, like Superman and the new Paul Thomas Anderson movie.
Yeah.
Like they did, he was on a commercial, so it's really cool. But yeah, you can read all of his reviews, Cinematic Reel on Rotten Tomatoes. And the last thing I'm going to plug, guys. It's that time of the night. Kitties of NEPA Pet Rescue. It's the best goddamn thing going on in this area right now. If you're looking to adopt a cat, save cats, help cats. Oh, that's John Reckless back there in the kitchen doing some prep work. You guys seem very frightened. Kitties of NEPA Pet Rescue.
What's going on?
You can, if you want to just like help out that group, you can donate money, you can give food, blankets, whatever. I myself have adopted a cat named Miss Ella. She looks just like Flo from the hit movie Flo, which you can now check out. And Alec, it's on Criterion. Oh. Yeah, so you can check that out. That could be the... You did! Look at you. Boom, 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 boom. But Kids of NEPA Pet Rescue. There's actually a link on our website, FREAKQUELSpodcast.com. They'll take you right to them. They're a wonderful group, and they literally just spend all their time saving cats from really bad situations, getting them rehabilitated and off of drugs. EJ, what you got?
Really fast. 3 Jack's Burger Bar, best burgers in the world. So make sure to check that out in Dunmore.
Facts.
Also, there's 2 plays coming up the first 2 weekends of October. Check out the Dunmore Cemetery Tour. Our friends of the show, Al and Jon Snow, are in that. So make sure to check that out.
Who is he?
New Metal Messiah.
Messiah, Jon Snow.
And so make sure to check that out. Also, Clive Barker's play Subtle Bodies is making its Pennsylvania premiere right here in Scranton with friends of the show, Jason Belak and Marcy Reeby. They're both in it, so make sure to come check that out at Actor Circle the first 2 weekends of October.
Be there or get fucked.
Also, check out Adam Farley's music. Congrats to him for winning Best Pop Group in the Electric City Music Conference. Congrats to Jon Snow, New Metal Messiah.
Messiah, Jon Snow.
And he just won Best Vocalist, so congrats to him.
Totally earned.
Check out etc.com. And then finally, check out FREAKQUELSpodcast.com, where you can find our merch and links to a lot of the stuff we talked about. So check out FREAKQUELSpodcast.com. Thanks to our guests, Alec, Dreamboat, and Ed. Thank you guys so much for all coming. We love you guys. Please come back anytime you want.
Absolutely, yeah. It was awesome.
Yeah? Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. Yeah, make sure to come back anytime you guys want.
I want to give you guys help. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, really?
yeah, you guys
Really
are
fun.
so educated in this world of movies. I could just tell.
Oh,
and
thanks,
it was
man.
very impressive to hear you guys break down the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, man.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, thank you very much.
We actually don't know a lot.
Man, I don't know shit. But no, thank you guys so much for coming.
Yeah, you guys
and
are
please come
hilarious.
back anytime you want. And thank you to all our listeners all over the world. Thank you guys for tuning in every single week and listening to us talk about horror movies. And with that being said, thank you for listening to that sounds more like Herman Munster.
Swortz hit me with a Herman Munster laugh.